Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Nintendo Direct. You mean to tell me, at this time of year, at this E3 season, after this Summer Games Fest and Xbox Showcase and Sony State of Play, that there is an E3 localized entirely to this stream and other locations that you can find streams from? Yes. Can I see it? Yes. Hello, everyone. And with that, I'd like to welcome you to the stream. We are going to watch the 6/9 2026 Nintendo Direct. I am your host, the guy. I have a Vinesauce shirt, but I'm not Vinesauce, so don't read that and be like, you Vinesauce? No, not me. I am not Vinesauce. I have blanket because my house is cold, but it's very hot outside, so I don't blame the house for being cold. And don't change it, Megan. Don't do it. I actually prefer it to be this cold because it is so fucking humid out there lately. I need to remember my spatial awareness over here. I need to. First of all, I have this situation, like cable nightmare over here. We are going to be watching the Nintendo Direct, and I have a half hour before the show actually starts. So we're gonna do some yap sesh. If you're watching the VOD later, there should be some chapters that you can skip to. There should just be a thing at the bottom. I don't know how it works. I don't often use the feature myself, but it's handy. So, don't turn the heat to 99. No. I believe I'm going to be on co-coms with Spaghet and potentially Froze. I invited Froze too, but I have no idea if they're awake right now. So we'll see. Most directs start at 9 a.m. Eastern. So this time they're giving us... Ooh, voice crack. This time they're giving us like an additional hour for most people to wake up and exist in life. For me, this is devastating because 10 is usually about when I go to bed, maybe 10 or 11. But I digress. I have a lot to say regarding this potential Nintendo Direct. And we'll get Spaghet on here to get their predictions, I think, too, possibly, as long as that's something Spaghet wants to do. Or we'll just have Spaghet jump in when Spaghet's ready. Regardless, let me do my spiel first, and then we'll get Spaghet involved. But let me tell you this. One thing I did want to do is I wanted to take a look at the last Nintendo Direct. Nintendo Direct September 2025 was the last major Nintendo Direct that we had a whole fucking pregnancy ago. I'm gonna take a look at their website. I don't normally do this, but since I have a bit of extra time, I want to lay some groundwork before we get into this Direct because I think it's important to set your expectations. So, everyone, first of all, is saying, oh my god, it's been 9 months since a general Nintendo Direct. This Direct must be insane. They're gonna have bombshell after bombshell. It's gonna be a fucking war zone out there. I don't know if that's gonna be the case. Let's take a look at the history for a moment. The last Nintendo Direct that we did have was September 12th, 2025. I'm gonna go over all of the announcements from this Direct, and you can tell me what your level of excitement for that was, because I remember everyone telling me that Nintendo Direct was one of the worst ones they've ever done. That's what Twitter says. Now, granted, Twitter says that about everything. Twitter's never happy. But, like, seriously, I do remember a very common sentiment was that the last Direct was very piss poor. So, let's go over it. They led the show doing Mario's 40th anniversary. They talked about the Mario movie. They did the name drop. At the time, we didn't know it was going to be called the Mario Galaxy movie, but then we learned that. And then they showed off some other Mario 35 stuff, such as the talking flower toy, the Mario Galaxy amiibo, including the first announcement of the show being Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, the sort of HD, more or less just texture packs in a Dolphin port. Kind of those versions of Galaxy were the headlining games, like 15 minutes into the Direct. Then they showed off Mario Tennis Fever, which in retrospect is fucking funny as shit. You know what? As an aside, I also want to talk about like my thoughts on these games retrospectively, because one thing that we all do with Nintendo Directs is we pop off for announcements, but then when the games actually come out, you know, we have different opinions on them, and so it's obviously I can't know with a Direct today what's going to actually be a cool announcement and what's going to turn into a good game. But I find it funny that the Galaxy thing is here, because in the Direct we didn't really know the price, and then we learned that the price was like, what, $40 each or $70 together? Ooh. That was the big controversial version of, or reasoning behind the Galaxy ports. Same with Mario Tennis Fever, $70 for that? That was pretty rough. Let's see what else. There was Mario Brothers Wonder, plus Meetup in Bellabelle Park was the first time we saw that. Turns out, that's actually probably the best Switch 2 edition, so okay. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book was announced then, and I currently am loving the shit out of that game. I've only streamed it the one time, but I've got another stream coming up this week for it, and low-key might be Game of the Year contender for me. We'll see. I'm gonna play more of it, but at least that first impression was very, very strong. They then showed off Virtual Boy for Nintendo Classics. They showed off Pokemon Pokopia, which was funny. Pokemon ZA, they showed some Mega Evolutions. They showed the DLC for the game, and the game wasn't even out yet, so that was kind of funny. They showed Resident Evil, and then they showed Fire Emblem. And that was the first party stuff on here. They also, well actually, that's just what they have on their website is highlighted. Additional stuff they announced was, I guess I could probably just show this screen to you that I'm looking at. That would probably be helpful if I just did that. Alright, so yeah, those were all the spotlights, right? And Fire Emblem 2, I don't remember if I said that out loud. They also showed off Dinkum, remember that one? It was a farming sim. I know we all love those. They showed off that, like, Puyo Puyo meets the Frog game meets It Takes Two. They showed off, I think, the second trailer for Tomodachi Life, which I love that. I don't know what this was supposed to be. I guess just a headline. Hades 2, that was nice. We got the first unveiling of the Kirby Air Rider amiibos. They showed a boring trailer for Age of Imprisonment. They showed Dragon Quest VII. Was that version of that game good? I didn't hear shit about that. That's out, right? Pretty sure. Crimson Butterfly soars again for Fatal Frame. Switch 2 editions for Power Wash 2 and Suika Game. Then they showed off... This was the trailer, by the way, that showed off that Metroid Prime 4 was open world. This was the one that made everyone second guess their hype for Metroid Prime 4. Like, up until this point, it just looked like Metroid Prime, which was great, I think, for a lot of people. Then they showed the bike in open world, and it all went downhill from there. This was also not too long after Bananza came out, and then they announced the Bananza DLC, which I played all of twice. Danganronpa. I remember, it's pronounced Danganronpa, right? But the direct narrator pronounced it really weird. It was like Danganronpa. He said it. I don't know why he said it like that. Maybe he's right and I've been wrong this whole time. I don't know. They did a Dynasty Warriors game. Monster Hunter Stories 3. I think this is when they first unveiled Stories 3. And then there was a Sizzle Reel. So, That was the Direct from 9 months ago. So, all that to say, I want to set expectations going into this so people understand this Direct. Yes, it has been 9 months. It does not necessarily mean that just because it's been 9 months that now Nintendo's gonna blow the lid off the Switch 2. If anything, Nintendo's doing just fine right now with the Switch 2 as far as sales is concerned. They're not really that much of a reactionary company. Some people might argue, oh, well, with the price increase, are they gonna, give you more reason to buy it? I kind of doubt that they're really changing their plans around that, to be honest. Now, let's talk about my actual predictions, what I do think will be in this show. Well, number one, actually, I did write some of these predictions down. There's a non-zero chance we might see Deltarune. I didn't write that one down, but I was thinking about that. It has been a while since we last heard from Part 5, and I'm pretty sure Toby said something along the lines of it wasn't coming out in early 2026. I would argue it's no longer early 2026, so hopefully we can get that. Gotta find my notes app. I had some downtime at work. Okay, first thing I want to touch on is last night, for those who didn't see, there were leaks that were going around. Go figure, Nintendo Direct and leak. Whoa, it's almost as if their main mascot's a plumber who doesn't fucking do his job as plumbing, alright? Leaks are everywhere at Nintendo. The leak from last night, though, was some data miners were snooping around the NSO code and found some data that's suggesting we're getting retro achievements added to NSO. I don't really give a shit about achievements. They don't make me like a console, but I guess at the same time they're harmless. And if it makes other people like a thing more, then hell yeah. But apparently the main thing to take away is it's like NSO specifically, so it's not like achievements are getting added to Mario Odyssey or Mario Kart World or something. It's specifically if it's on NSO, I guess there are, and it's not everything on NSO either, just some games are getting achievements, and apparently it's gonna be like an NES remix style thing where you can like go in and do the achievements. I don't know how it's gonna work entirely, but it sounds cool. And if it's free with your NSO subscription, it doesn't change the price of it. And more value to NSO, I'm not gonna complain about that. Now the other big thing that everyone is going to put on here, and I'm just gonna censor what else I have on here. I just want you to see. Oot Remake Snooze Cruise. Oh, I accidentally leaked some other things that I had on my list. Ocarina of Time Remake parentheses Snooze Cruise is what I had written. Listen, I'm gonna reserve my judgment for an Ocarina of Time remake. It depends on what they do with it. I might play it on stream. If it's just like Ocarina of Time 3D, but now Switch, like the DKC Returns remake, it hasn't been that long since I streamed Ocarina of Time. It's been, 3 years. I guess that is a long time, but I'm not like dying to stream it again. So if it was just a port or remake like that, I'd probably just play it on my own. But it was a non-zero chance. We don't know exactly what this remake allegedly is. So if it's something like FF7 remake style, where it's, maybe not the 3-part thing, but if we take the game, it's like a 20-25 hour game. If we blow that up to maybe a 60-hour game, expand on some of the story stuff here and there, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just hope it's not like unnecessarily large open world. If they're gonna do something new with it, I'm fine if they even take the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom open-ended design, but please don't just make it big empty open world just because you like being like big. Big is fun, but Ocarina of Time doesn't need big. Ocarina of Time, if anything, needs reining in. Like Hyrule Field in Ocarina of Time original, very barren. There's nothing else. There's nothing to do there. So if they want to fill in Ocarina of Time's Hyrule Field and give me some more shit to do, maybe add a couple of new towns here and there, add some new side story stuff. Hey, I could be okay with it. I'm just not expecting anything really all that crazy. Butterfingers. If they added a Butterfinger like traveling merchant who like walks around Hyrule Field, his name is Beetle, and he's like, "Hey, thank you," and then he pulls out the Butterfinger. He's like, "Have some Butterfinger." 50 rupees. You know what? That is another thing actually with a potential Ocarina of Time remake. Is Ocarina of Time desperately needs more reason to spend your money. You get like a max wallet in that game of like 500 rupees. Nothing in the game costs like the tunics cost 200, but you get them for free regardless. So unless you get them stolen by a like and can't get them back, there's never anything in the game that you need to spend more than like 50 rupees on, or maybe 80, I think, for the Hylian Shield. I wouldn't want that for Ocarina of Time. If they're making something open world, it'd have to be a new mainline IMO. I mean, I would agree. We'll just, like I said, we'll see. Regarding Ocarina of Time remake, the reason why I put Snooze Cruise is because, listen, I do like Ocarina. I'm a Zelda fan. I don't know if you see all the Zelda stuff on the wall behind me here, but I do happen to be a bit of a Zelda fan. I don't think Ocarina of Time is necessarily overrated. It kind of is, but like, I think I see why people like Ocarina the way they do. But Ocarina is not my favorite. It's like Majora, probably Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, somewhere in there. Then Ocarina was be how I rank the 3D Zeldas. And Skyward Sword. I like Skyward, but it is the bottom one to me. Chat saying Switch 2 update for Star Allies. Switch 2 updates for anything would be nice. There's our Master Sword. Thanks, Megan, for showing us this. This is actually her Master Sword, but we had this in the living room, so we have this. We happen to be Zelda fans. I got a Hylian Shield throw pillow on the chair over here, off to the side. We're Zelda fans in this house, okay? Let there be no confusion to the statement that, like, when I say Snooze Cruise, I'm not saying, like, Ocarina of Time. Who likes that game? But I am saying that seems like a very, very safe thing that just doesn't, like, excite me from the announcement alone. We'll see how it is if it's real. It's 90% real based on what I've learned about these leaks from this Nathan the Hathan fella. Regardless, otherwise, let's go over some other things real quick. There's also been rumors about a Wario Land. I've not really a lot to comment on, but Goodfield just did Yoshi, and I know Goodfield has multiple teams, so it's possible that they're developing the new Wario Land, but I hope it's not Goodfield, because as much as I like Goodfield, as much as I liked Shake It, I would like it to be more like in-house Nintendo, or maybe just someone other than Goodfield. I don't know. I love Shake It's art style, but that's kind of all Shake It has going for it, in my opinion. Let's see. We also have... so this is a personal prediction. I've predicted this for the last few directs, but we need to see Xenoblade Warriors. It's not happening, but I would love it. Okay? Xenoblade Warriors or something Xenoblade. We haven't heard from Monolith since Xenoblade XDE, and the Switch 2 edition wasn't developed by Monolith Soft, I came to find, so presumably the next Xenoblade might be getting ready. It's probably not coming out this year, but we might hear from it or hear about it this year. I'm predicting no Mario. I do not believe there will be 3D Mario. That YouTuber Nintendo Land, that guy is going to think this is the worst Nintendo Direct he's ever watched because there will be no 3D Mario. Most likely there will be Duskbloods. I wrote Dusk the Blood on my list here. There will also be several other third parties in this show that people like Nintendo Land and Twitter will insist ruin and pad out the show. Including, but maybe not limited to, Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition, potentially a new Phoenix Wright, Jet Set Radio, and possibly even Persona 4 Golden. And I know we just saw that at Micronsoft. But the big difference here is, for whatever reason, during that trailer, they did not show the Nintendo Switch 2 logo. And they did this exact same thing with Persona 3, where it was like, oh, it's not coming to Switch 2. And then like a week later, there was a Nintendo Direct and it was coming to Switch 2. Just for whatever reason, Nintendo wanted to withhold that part, that detail for their own Direct. I don't know why. So I'm kind of expecting to see another Persona 4 trailer here. Other than that, I think we are most definitely seeing Fire Emblem, potentially Pikmin 4 Switch 2 Edition, and absolutely will not happen, but there's a non-zero chance that we will see GTA 6. That is what I had on my phone. I don't actually think we're seeing GTA 6, let me be clear, but you never know. They could throw a curveball our way. So apparently there's a lot we don't know about, according to Nate the Hate. He went to go ahead and say. So I'm hopeful that we have something good here. So I'm going to jump in the voice chat now. Thank you for listening to my predictions. We're going to hear from Spaghet and Froze here in a moment. And we're going to watch the Direct together. Other than that, you know, please be on your best behavior in the chat. I will kill you if you say a swear word. All right? Do not say the fuck word or you will die. All right? This isn't a threat. Okay? So don't ban me. But you will die. Okay? Is that understood? Okay. Here's this. We need to find the Nintendo Direct. Also, yes, today is 6/9. Be ready for it. Which one is the real Nintendo Direct? Oh my god, everyone. Okay. not like I get it, right? But look at how many people have like pretty much the exact same thumbnail. Like, I get it. You just use the same promo material that Nintendo put out, but like yeah. I like this one. Yeah, this Salty DK Dan did a good one. We're totally seeing Super Mario Titans. I guess we're gonna pull up Nintendo of America. Is this the one? Wait, they're not live already, are they? Is this just preview? Oh, they're just showing footage of Kirby for some reason. Okay, we're gonna boost that. Turn that down. They're just showing us trailers? I guess so. Closing that.
Well, look who it is.
Okay, let's go ahead and join the Discord call.
Everywhere these days. The hustle never stops. But
Tell
what
us!
is she spending her money on?
How you doing?
All right.
No.
No. Oh.
Romance
That is a great Discord
Dude,
join
you
sound.
died?
Thank you.
part-time
It's
tutor,
been-
and full-time
It's been 2 seconds.
Alright, volume check, Megan. Does everyone sound okay right now to you?
I'm Guy.
Totally go viral.
That guy just spoke.
for you. She
Yeah.
understands that sometimes
I want you to be able to hear the direct too when
shared quality time,
that
goofing
happens.
off
So
with
if they're too
friends.
loud, I can turn them
Who
down.
is this guy?
The
Good
secondhand
news, reading
embarrassment is
VBs, you'll
strong.
live for 30 years, Mark. This is good news.
or even
Yeah.
explore your creative side.
One sec.
Go ahead and give them a little bit of a boost,
Do
actually.
you like it?
Wow.
Alright, speak for me.
No.
Okay,
I'm looking at the
Picasso.
Twitch chat for Nintendo, and everyone's spamming one Destiny 3.
Yeah, I saw that during, what was it, Sony's people were spamming that?
Hey,
Because Sony has Bungie, right? That's why people were saying
Yeah.
that.
Tomodachi
Yeah.
life,
Okay.
living the dream.
I just don't think we're gonna see Destiny 3.
No, I think Destiny 3 will be here. It definitely wasn't at the state of play, but
Yeah.
this is clearly where they're gonna show it.
Please come again.
Please come again.
Yo, who the fuck is that?
Yes.
Are we serious?
18?
Ah, mother.
Oh
You
yeah,
ever get
remember
that
the
one
close to
moment?
you thing?
You ever get that one moment where your whole freaking tab just crashes entirely? It's really funny.
Yes.
No.
Happens every day, actually.
Yeah.
I can't wait for
That's
my stream to crash
actually
or my
hilarious.
PC to crash in the middle of this, and I miss the grand announcement of Xenoblade 8. Like, they
Yeah.
skip all the way to 8.
Winning. Which,
Alright, 30 seconds. Are we all timed together? You see 25, 24?
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about that?
Where is it?
I'm actually currently on 3.
Are you really?
No. I just want an excuse to play 3. It sounds funny.
I was wondering what the fuck that was. An
Okay,
explosion.
now I'm on 3.
2, 1, 0.
1. Alright. Nintendo Direct.
Bringing back the
Ball.
balls.
That's actually a lot of characters. Right.
Shapes. With
Clearly, this is them announcing just shapes and beats, Switch 2 edition.
Yeah. That'd be cool though.
I did say I need to play that.
I mean, I would
Yeah.
see it, considering that's what actually got them a lot more sales.
Yeah.
It's time for the next Kid Icarus game.
Hello, everyone.
It's him.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Hey, Yoshiaki
and I'll be your
Koizumi.
guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, I
system.
forgot there's Switch
right off
1
the
still.
Please,
They're not
take a
done
look
with
at
that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. I wasn't expecting them to touch more on
My name
this.
is Lowell Miss Reeds.
I
and I'm
was
known for
expecting it to be
revealing
right
a lot
off the
skills
bat.
and more.
Yeah, the first thing, too, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
I mean, I already know I'm getting this.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Oh, look at these fellas.
And they're so groovy.
Yo. Meow meow.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
He's like
I like that moon.
Paddler, rhythm pad, the table ten, the worst game for me.
I know. I saw the stupid onion
Playing this
guy,
game is pretty simple.
but they gotta keep in Karate Joe.
Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the
Now
same.
where's Rhythm Rally? I saw the guy.
Yeah.
Correct is
Listen,
quiet.
Could be space.
Alright, I'll
Peace.
turn them down, because I can't.
Find your
Turn it
flow,
up any
and
further.
you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now.
How's that?
2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new
You,
rhythm
which is
games
you.
are included. And
All
as you
in.
play through the game, you can unlock different modes.
Whoa,
For
no
example-
way, different modes.
Yeah.
Kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
The Kingdom's Peace.
The
What the
what?
fuck? Rhythm Heaven
Whoa,
RPG?
Everlasting
Go
Peace?
forth,
What?
magician.
Finally, you're awake.
The blast.
Oh,
Use the
so you're
magical
awake.
Power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Is this like Rhythm Dungeon from the DS?
Cast a fire spell with BA.
Oh,
BA.
Bah!
And a healing spell with B down A.
that's
B down A.
Huh.
Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will
I
strike a
love
chord
their
against the
continued
foes you
Tomodachi
face?
text-to-speech.
Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even
What?
more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo.
Oh, they brought the drumming back from the
And-
GBA.
Yeah, yeah.
Dan.
I heard
Emily,
solo.
Dan!
Online?
We're under attack.
Oh no.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games.
Local
Note the
play on
time
one
to
system
block
only.
arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't work
Or
over
aim
game
for
share
3
because of
o'clock on the
latency. Hell yeah.
You know,
Emily,
you know
grab
what
the
though?
snack.
There are over 30
Oh,
cooperative and competitive games
Not the
to
onion
play.
again!
Fucking onion that I hate.
Get into the groove solo or with friends when
Oh,
Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the
Inch.
Nintendo Switch system July 2nd.
less than a month away.
Pre-orders are
That's the real
available
game of the
now
year
on
right there.
Nintendo eShop.
Yeah.
Please keep
That was
showing.
Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Yeah.
Please wait just a
As
little
Switch
longer
1
for its
games can be
release.
done.
From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, that's the only one.
There we go.
Oh, never mind.
Everybody's. Oh.
Let's begin with some headlines.
Is there
I
only
assumed
play
everybody's
on
starting to
Switch too?
finish up with the Switch because of Spyro.
Yeah.
Master the way of the sword.
Onimusha?
Nope, Dynasty Warriors.
Onimusha, Way
Oh.
of the
That's
Sword,
probably
a
Onimusha.
new entry in the Sword
No,
Play
I was
Action
right.
series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself
Miyamoto.
beyond measure.
Oh, those are the most generic Japanese names.
Deflect.
Thinking about it.
And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path.
Harry Man.
Only
my
armaments are
God,
also
boy.
at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion
Wow.
controls to
Joy-Con 2
intuitively
motion
slay
Fuck yeah,
enemies.
Twilight Princess
Oh,
Wii!
yeah.
Chains intertwine. Will
But
you
can I
cut down
use
those
the
that
mouse
stand in your
mode
way?
that comes with the Joy-Con 2 controller?
Absolutely
Onimusha,
not.
Way of the Sword
No.
launches on
Do you
Nintendo
like
This is not
using
a
mouse
caddy
controls?
game.
What are you,
25th.
cringe?
Pre-orders begin
not
later
a Kitty
today
Pryde
on
game.
Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, the cartoon frog is better than the realistic
Your
graphics.
unwritten epic.
So,
begins.
Rhythm Heaven.
I'm
Clear
sorry,
as
what
that.
is this?
Dragon's Dogma
Curious.
2 Dark Arisen is heading
Dogma?
to Nintendo
Oh.
Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the
Thank
fate
you for
of
placing
slaying
that
the
on my
dragon
screen in
who has
Times
taken
New
your
Roman.
heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2,
Wait,
explore
Persona?
the new land.
Take my
Oh,
heart?
more words.
Seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills.
Appraised them, like
With these
Terraria.
arms at the ready,
That's
take
awesome.
down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus,
Made
you
the
can
mistake
lead
of
up to 3
refreshing and I
pawns,
immediately see
custom
how much
companions
longer my
who
Deltarune
act
is.
on their own. When taking on massive monsters,
What's
you
this
can
about
find them
Deltarune?
to strike their weak points.
People really
Fighting
want
alongside
Deltarune here.
your pawns
Oh.
is
Yeah.
key to victory.
And Destiny 3.
Because
In a
because
world
Undertale is
between dark
like
and light,
3/4 of the
embark
way
on an
on
adventure
sale.
and tell a tale.
Yeah,
all
I did
your
see
own.
that.
86%
What
off.
fate awaits
Someone
the Arisen
actually just said,
and their
"What's new,
pawns?
Scooby-Doo?"
Dragon's
Yeah.
Dogma 2.
Scooby-Doo's not
Dark
getting a
Arisen
game for the
launches
Switch.
on
That's never
Nintendo
happening.
Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these
Otherworld?
games.
Otherworldly.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious
Oh,
life forms.
This is
called
coming to
the
Switch?
Natiba.
Really?
Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and
It's a game.
reclaim the planet.
It sure is a
I
game.
can't really say I had a
Engage in
lot of
high-speed
interest
combat
in this.
That focuses on timing. Then find your opening.
I mean,
and
it's
strike.
flashy.
It
I
tries
like that.
Defeat
It
enemies
tries
to acquire new
too
skills.
hard
Then
be
strategically
Bayonetta.
deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar
Skin
Blade
tight booty.
launches on
Yeah,
Nintendo
Those are
that's
Switch
pretty
cool
much the
backflips.
only thing I know about Stellar Blade is the
Blast
outfits.
off in the
Oh
two-player
no, this
co-op
game,
adventure
I'm actually kind of
Orbitals.
interested. Orbitals, yeah.
Protect your home in an expedition
This was in the
across
last partner
galaxy.
direct, I think.
There are many interstellar areas to explore.
It's like It Takes Two, but it's
Smell
anime.
dice to make a path.
Yeah, this one actually looks like a little swag.
activate devices in time with the beat,
But like retro anime.
escape from incoming enemies, and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using game share.
Dude, online too.
Work together
There we go,
and
yeah.
overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the
Not too
Nintendo
far away.
Switch 2 system.
Another September
3rd.
game. I should be
Pre-orders
keeping
begin
tally
later
of all the
today
September
on
games.
Nintendo eShop.
You
Journey
probably
through
already
the
lost
glade
count
of dreams in this bold reimagining of
this.
Rayman Legends. When a
Was this
shadowy
already
villain starts
announced for
spreading
Switch 2? I don't
corruption,
remember.
It's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and
Looks
punch
good
their
on the
way
system.
through charming and
Doesn't look like it's a
colorful worlds.
downgrade to play on this
Ride
system.
dragons across realms.
I mean, I'm sure it is slightly,
Dive into
but
4 new musical stages and enjoy
Oh,
more
this fucking
active content.
yeah! Can't touch this.
Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op.
New music stages.
You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using game share locally or online.
This.
Rayman Legends
I knew I
Retold
didn't.
October
launches on
1st.
I might
Nintendo
get
Switch
this.
2,
I don't know yet.
October 1st.
for the Rayman.
It's a great day.
Big
for a
walk.
Big walk.
We walk
Get lost
Big
with friends
walk.
in this online
Big
co-op
walking.
walking and
What the
talking
fuck is
adventure.
this
I'm
game?
walking
Why do
it.
both of you know what
You've
this is, and I've
never-
never heard of this?
This is like the
Brimming
big
with
walk.
challenges,
It's awesome.
puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights
how
and
is the
sounds
talking
as you
gonna-
work together
Oh,
to
this is
find
actually
your
gonna
way
be
around.
interesting.
Because you have mics on your
Is it fun?
Switches.
All sorts
Yeah.
of tools to stay in touch
This is more of a computer game.
and
Yeah.
figure out new
can't.
methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Great.
They might even be a little unconventional.
Wow.
If you're not
We're already
quite
bored.
up
I
for
can't
it,
wait to put
you can
obscenities.
always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or
I'm
steal
gonna
something
hit
from a
that
friend
in
and
the
kick it
morning.
into the ocean.
Oi.
You know, the usual stuff.
Oi.
You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Oh,
This is a kid
I could get this game on
After
PC,
all,
and you guys can
spending
play
quality
on
time
Switch.
together
Oh, yeah.
is the
That'd be
best
cool.
part of a big walk.
August
Only on
4th, you're
Nintendo
listening
Switch 2.
long?
That
August
sounds like an
4th.
AC/DC song.
Season the Seas.
What was this?
Is this part?
Build your very
One
own
Piece.
floating
What?
restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
8-bit
I'm sorry, it
One
took them
Piece
this
game.
long
Cook up
to make a game like
recipes with
this?
Sanji.
And it kind of
Craft
did.
the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve
Oh,
your
those
customers
plushies.
as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients. you'll
Yeah, I don't know
expand
anything
your
about One
menu
Piece,
offerings.
so
Everybody's a
Use
criminal.
devil fruit abilities to
Alright,
prepare
that's all I need to
piping hot
know.
steaks.
All I know is
Whip up
get
tongue-tingling
butter?
tauntaun noodles.
that's about
Oh,
You
look, there's
can
the guy who
make
got
all
sent to the moon.
sorts of delicious dishes. Spend
My sister's
in-game
really
money
into
to
One
change
Piece.
up the restaurant's interior and expand it
it's
to
just a
attract
little
even
too long
more
for me to
customers.
want to make the plunge,
Yeah,
I
same.
think.
Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will
Actually,
appear.
was that the fucking?
Mouse controls are also supported on
God.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Good.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in
I do like the
One
sprite
Piece
art, at
Grand
least.
Gourmet.
It's
Yeah,
nice to
it's
see like an
Launches
anime
Nintendo
tie-in
Switch
game
2
that is
and
like
Nintendo
doing
Switch
a little
systems
something different
October
with the art
23rd.
style.
Yeah.
Even if
Anyway, here's
pixel art
Universe
isn't
3.
that. Oh,
I
hey.
have Pokopia.
Oh, I forgot this was a rumored thing. Like
Yeah,
2
Pokopia,
months
like
ago.
additional content. Oh, underwater?
Boobil?
I need to get back to playing this game.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon
I can
Pokopia,
finally visit
even
Grandpa
beneath the sea.
Kyogre. Fuck
Explore
yes.
the world on the ocean floor
Game
with a
gets
free
even better.
update.
Free software
By using
update?
the
Oh, it's
new
free,
Drive,
good.
You can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
It's free.
Plant grass, build structures, and
I don't
expand
get how
your
that works,
towns
but okay.
underwater.
Shrimp
This free
fish.
update is scheduled to
Sushi.
release in
Tatsugiri.
August 2026.
Oh,
I don't know,
October,
it's-
August.
August.
And there's more.
More?
The Pokemon Pokopia expansion pack
paid DLC
is
too.
on the way.
Oh, gee
Discover a
willikers.
brand new town, Bubbly Basin.
I don't think that was in
There
Kanto.
You'll find new furniture, new outfits.
I don't think there was a
And
floating
new
city in
friends.
Kanto either, but you
I
know.
didn't get that far. Hang on.
The Pokemon Pokopia expansion
Well, that's available
pass paid
today.
DLC will be available
Yeah.
later today on Nintendo
This is the
eShop.
game that's taken up most of the beginning of this
Part
year
one
for me.
of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin,
Okay.
Oh,
launches
they're
this
putting
August.
free
Part
waves.
2 and Part 3 will
In order
launch
to
at a
get the
later
paid
date.
DLC,
Look out for
Wicked
more
was
details in the
crazy.
future.
So you can get the DLC today, but it doesn't actually release. Like, nothing is available now.
yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, what? No, I thought it was. I thought the first part was.
It said August on that previous screen.
Hi, guy. I don't know who that guy
Pokemon.
is.
Manaphy.
We hope
What?
you're looking forward to
Oh,
more
right,
content
no.
for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC.
Pokemon Warriors.
Next, please take a look at this.
Yeah, I thought Pokemon Warriors for a second there. Anyway, Dragon Ball.
Oh, here's Fire Emblem.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land
Me
ruled
when I
by
have
the
to
gods.
torture my salty
The
DK
capital,
Dan. I'm sorry,
Daxium,
does that mean
is
another
host to the heroic
3
games.
houses?
Well,
The
yeah,
winner
this
of
is
which
a
is
3 Houses
granted
sequel.
one
They showed
wish.
Sothis in the last trailer.
Powerful fighters
Oh.
from across the land have gathered to participate.
They showed like adult Sothis. Oh, the logo looks better.
Half of the fun is looking at the chat because I
story
swear I just saw
revolves
someone
around
saying it's
four
Kid
heroes.
Icarus.
It's another
A
force.
young boy determined to win the games to save
I
his
kind of was
imprisoned
hoping
father.
that they weren't going to do the multiple
Dietrich,
branching
a
paths.
swordsman, ever on the
It
hunt
seems
for
like
a
they might be
stronger
doing that
foe.
again.
Theodora,
Just because it makes the game so much harder to like get the full like experience of the story. You gotta play like 200 hours.
With her sights
I'm
set
sorry,
on
they're gonna make the
revenge.
beautiful black woman the bad
Guide
guy?
whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique
She looks like she
tale.
might be the Edelgard.
Between matches,
Because she's-
you
yeah,
can strengthen your forces in different ways.
Just Alucard.
Hone your
Literally just
techniques at the
Alucard, that
training
one guy.
grounds.
The music's pretty good though. I like
Yeah,
it.
Fire Emblem always has fantastic music. Especially 3 Houses.
Bird? Yo, Bird?
Recruit new
Bird up.
allies,
Oh, well, the portraits are animated. That's kind of weird.
or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
Yeah, I like
whoa,
I like
what was that?
Alucard here. His design is the best.
How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
I think I'm probably gonna
Consider
get this.
Your weapons range.
I don't know if I'll stream it because
And your
Fire Emblem
unit
games
strength
are
on the
long as
battlefield.
hell.
I'm probably not going to, but I'm not gonna have a choice in the discourse.
Plus,
Yeah.
each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using
Literally
these
Alucard,
techniques to the
okay.
fullest, you
We're
might
not even
turn
trying.
the tide of
You just
battle.
killed
that's
all
cool.
those guys.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
Oh yeah, but did you remember there's a secret 5th route?
Look upon the promised one, who will
If
wrap
you spare
here
everyone, you get this. Is
Fuck
and
you if
guide
you didn't
the living
know.
to salvation.
Like a month before.
To upheave
Oh, that was
the world.
him. That was the guy.
There's
Cetus.
the Meech.
Be gone from us. The darkest.
They're trapped in the McDonald's playpen.
September, another September game.
Fire Emblem
Yes, I
Fortune
love
League
September.
launches September 17th.
Man,
Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special
I just look
edition
back at the
of
chat and
Fire
people are just
Emblem
saying
Fortune's
Palutena.
League Dagda collection that launches the same day.
Not
Please
even
look
close.
forward
It's
to it.
funny because Sothis is in Smash through
Continue with
Byleth's
some
Final
more
Smash.
headlines.
I know.
That's a PNG.
Yeah, true.
Welcome to
Dragon
the
Ball.
next level
Oh,
of
Ninja.
Ninja battles.
Oh,
Oh,
I think I recognize this game.
Yeah, it's Ninjala.
Ninjala 2.
The
I
first
feel like
part
I've
of
seen this
Ninjala
character
2
before.
is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Yep,
Yeah.
Ninjala 2.
Ninjala too. I knew it was a sad
I was
one.
just
just
joking.
stupid.
Accidentally breaking
Megan
the
says
forbidden seal.
Fire Emblem is
You're
coming out on her
stranded
mom's
on an
birthday. Yeah, I'll get that game for your mom and a
Overcome
Switch
the
too.
dangers lurking
She'll
here
love
to
it.
safely return to Earth in this open world
Like, if this isn't
action
gonna be, like,
adventure.
Ninjala
Use
one
Ninja
word.
Gum to
Blatantly
freely
just
traverse this vast
taking
world.
from
Oh,
the
yeah,
multiplayer.
more open
To
world.
get back home.
Looks like there's a ton to do.
You can also
There's a
blow
lot
a
of
bubble.
levels.
to
Looks like
float
it's
in the air.
barely rendering.
Defeat enemies blocking your path
Yeah.
with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum.
Is this a new game?
You can even summon
Probably.
buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash
hell?
powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4
Laser
ninja
piss.
can team up in local or online
Oh, we all
multiplayer
play
to
in
chew
this game.
through tough battles.
Oh yeah.
All done.
The first part
Yeah,
of Ninjala
we-
2.
I missed the first one. Am I able to play the second one? Oh, wow, that's
Yeah,
next year.
Yeah, the first one was just
spring.
That
basically
makes sense with what it looked like.
The DK Challenge
Oh, here it
rolls
is.
in.
I was not
DK.
expecting that one.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on
okay.
Nintendo Switch 2. The limited time DK Challenge
That's
event.
kind of cool.
Wait, it's only DK?
limited
Take
time.
on challenges across many Donkey Kong games
Limited
available
time.
with Nintendo
Retro
Classic.
achievements, but only for a limited time.
By completing them,
Yeah.
you can earn
I'm
and
good.
enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Why is it
And
only
if you add
DK as
Donkey
well?
Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more
I hate that
challenges.
render.
Oh, I guess there's
Try out
also...
ones geared for
It
beginners.
also applies
Or
to
take on
Bananza, too.
developer challenges for something
Huh.
with a bit more punch.
Hold on, that's some.
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be
Does it
able
come
to
with a free
barrel through
copy
these limited time
of
challenges
Bananza?
starting later today.
Oh, this is like later today. Shit.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza,
Yeah,
DK
paid
Island
DLC.
And here's
Rush
some more
paid
Emerald
DLC. A limited time collaboration with Super
What?
Mario Brothers is breaking
Mario's
through.
in the Donkey Kong!
Enjoy outfits for
Luigi.
DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins,
You know what?
super mushrooms,
It's kind of funny because, like,
blocks,
DK doesn't
and
actually
more.
have any costumes that are, like,
Experience
costumes
Emerald
in
Rush
Donkey Kong
as you've
Bonanza.
never seen it before
It's just, like,
with a Super
palette
Mario
swaps, more or
Brothers
less.
twist.
Pauline has a
This
few,
limited
too.
time collaboration
What's that?
event
You want to
will
actually
be
have
held in
fixes
4
from Mario?
waves,
Well,
with the
no,
first wave
costume for
beginning
DK Bonanza.
later today.
But, wait, but the Mario
get to play as
40th
Mario.
anniversary is over, so why are they doing this now?
From the creators
Because
of
fuck you.
Vampire Survivors,
Who knows?
It's literally the only
Let's still look.
Vampire
Domain
Survivors.
expansion.
Oh,
the latest
what?
game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu
I guess it
Kaisen
makes
Rumble
sense.
Survivaton.
I thought this was about to be the
Cast to
Castlevania
sell
game.
onto Nintendo Switch 2.
But then I was like, wait, no, they didn't make that game.
Players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors
I'm sorry,
Royale.
what?
At the start of a match, players don't battle directly.
I don't know what I'm looking
Instead,
at.
take down enemies on your own map
You gotta
to
be
earn points.
fucked up if you think I'm
Each time
playing and
earn
you make me
100
play
points,
as Dahlia.
You can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor?
Oh, hey, it's potential, man.
More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing.
So we can
Battle
all agree
online
that we're
with
playing
players
this, right?
near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivaton
I really don't really care
launches
for
on Nintendo
the
Switch 2
fucking Vampire
this year.
Survivors. So,
Are you
I'm
up for
always
the
up for a challenge.
in
Not
these
really.
games?
Challenge me.
Brutal,
Dark Souls.
unforgiving
Okay, that's a
battles
bit too
storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken
That's not
world,
Dark Souls.
a looming darkness devours
Oh.
all in its path. Now, only
Lost.
one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save
Looks a
what
lot like
remains
Dark
of
Souls.
humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries,
Could've
and
fooled me.
lethal ranged
yo,
attacks.
Capcom, where's the fucking
Test your
update?
mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 this fall.
Yeah, I know. I accidentally moved the table. Caused the webcam to shake. Sorry. I just want you to believe that I'm in the middle of an earthquake while I watch this direct.
In
It adds to the immersion.
Oh, I
In a city under siege.
I heard good things about this game. I haven't played any Souls games, so
And seek the cause
I
of this
doubt this would be the first one that I try to play.
That is like one of the better ones to start with, but you know.
I want to play Bloodborne, but yeah, it's PS4 only. I do have a PS4 that I could potentially just try to find a used copy of the game for, but...
will alter your
Oh, you mean the game that's not cheap?
Yeah. I could probably borrow it from a friend. I have a few friends that have it, but I think the other thing is, like, I'm a little too optimistic that maybe one day it will get remade, because I heard Bloodborne does have some frame rate issues, but...
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry
Here's this. I forgot to put this on my list. This was leaked too, I think by ESRB or something.
Dante, V, and Virgil.
Well, because this is here,
armed
we gotta
with
get
different
Mario
battle
Kart
styles as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses.
Yeah.
Wave 7, obviously.
Wave 7 of...
Never had a wave 1.
Wave 7 of the Mario Kart 8 Booster Course Pass will be the next announcement. They're not doing Mario Kart World deals. Could you imagine? They just go back to 8.
That'd be so funny.
Additional content such as battle tracks.
They do like a Switch 2 edition of Mario Kart 8 with new courses.
For Nero are included.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches
Devil
on
Hunter.
Nintendo Switch 2
Devil
June
Hunter.
23rd.
Digital edition?
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's
What is
past.
this?
6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
For like a frame or two, I thought this was Okami, but I was like, wait, this is already on Switch.
Yeah. Honestly.
I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I like the art style of it.
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who
Really want some Mario Sluggers. Jesus Christ.
I want Mario Sluggers. Give me Mario Sluggers.
Super Mario Tiger.
Switch 2 Edition. Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Are they gonna fucking run? Are they gonna have a fucking shitty AI upscale filter?
With 4K resolution
Oh my
in
God,
TV
60
mode
FPS.
or Full HD in handheld mode.
Did I make you guys go deaf on the Discord call?
In-game
Sorry.
cutscenes also
No,
have
the audio
enhanced
just cut out.
resolution and frame rate.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Not only
Difference. There's a difference.
I don't actually.
What?
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Throw blades to
They
fight
had
off
what?
vehicles
Oh
in the
shit!
second.
Xenoblade 2's UI is like insanely different.
And put your strength to the
Okay,
test
that's actually
against
funny.
waves of enemies
What's the
in
blast?
the
What?
Whoa! This is very different.
Added to each of the 3
You
games.
can just do this?
Voice
More
heart to
titles will
hearts.
be revealed at a later date.
I'm sorry, what?
What the fuck?
The digital
I'm gonna have to
version
buy all
of
the games
Xenoblade
now.
Chronicles Definitive
Oh my-
Edition Nintendo Switch
Wait,
available
today?
later. The upgrade pack will be available later today.
What do you mean today?
The physical version
Sorry to tell you,
launches on
ladies
July
and gentlemen, stream
30th.
might end for another
What?
5 hours.
The Nintendo Switch 2 editions
Okay,
of
those bikes are actually
Xenoblade Chronicles
really
2 and Xenoblade
Well, I might not be
Chronicles
streaming
3 will be
Xenosaga this year
available on
after
the
all. I'm gonna
dates
have
shown
to
on
play
screen.
through all these again. Holy
3
shit.
Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo
Well,
Switch
so
2
you gotta
editions.
play through Xenoblade 2
New features will
all
be added to each
over
title.
again. It's like the
Well,
fucking
I've never streamed 2. I'm probably not gonna stream 1 again.
A new
Not
story
right now,
in the
anyways.
Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Another one!
Here are some early moments from the
Another
game.
Warriors, please. Please, Warriors. Please, actually, Warriors now.
アニマは世界の源である。
Anima.
水も
Water.
火も風も
Pizza.
世界を
They
構
pizza.
成するそのすべて
I think
大
it
地を
kind
流
of
れ
hit.
るア
When
ニ
they
マ
had
が
pizza, this
形
might
を
be a good
変えた
game.
ものだそして戦いを決するのはいつも
Oh my God,
アニマとその力を自在に振るう
Wait.
騎士だ
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
This looks like it could be a Warriors game. Doesn't quite look like the same lighting engine as actual Xenoblade. That looks like... Look like the Aegis. My phone is blowing up. I feel it in my pocket. People are texting me, presumably. Nope, that's a new Xenoblade. Nope, that's a new one. That's not a Warriors. What do you mean, animals?
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
死って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
This is probably a 2027 game if I had to guess.
I just want to give an update. The Twitch chat is still spamming Destiny 3. They have not stopped at all.
This might not be Xenoblade. This might be a Xeno something else. Cause Blade kind of ended with 3, presumably.
Yeah, like it's kind of.
It's got a bit of a different vibe.
Xeno gun.
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。
Yeah, because there's no like mounts in Xenoblade. Well, I guess there is in Xenoblade 1 now.
破れた神の恨みが。
It's like, yeah, you're like inside the halo. Except it's not a halo, it's just an inner sphere.
Xenoblade.
It is Xenoblade.
Oh,
Okay.
Xenoblade. What the fuck?
Genesis. This is the first time we've gotten a Xenoblade game with a subtitle.
Wow.
A Torna.
I told you, 2027. Yep.
Torna. The gold.
Holy shit.
Genesis marks a new beginning.
A new beginning, yeah. You
What
would
kind
say.
of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to
Hopefully
future
one that makes me cry, just like Xenoblade 3.
Next.
Oh god, here's Switch Sports.
Pilot
Welcome
wings.
to Woohoo Island. Home to all kinds of sports.
No.
Coming to
Fucking
Nintendo
way.
Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports
It's like a
Resort,
different
the
Woohoo.
latest game in the
What?
series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows,
Oh, they're still using this shitty ass body.
or even handles.
I don't hate the sports mates. My thing with Switch Sports is I played the game. What do you mean
All
fucking
with
12?
intuitive motion controls.
What?
Let's go over them.
My thing with Switch Sports is on
Punch,
day
guard,
fucking
counter,
4,
and
I streamed the
outmaneuver for
game
the knockout
and I
in
played for like an hour and encountered 0 people online.
Quick shots. Keep your
That's
opponent on his
It was
toes.
all
I
bots.
see people in
tennis.
golf ranked all the time.
Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery.
It just kind of
rallies
lacks a
with
little bit of
different
the
types
sauce.
in tennis.
But not to say that Wii Sports had a lot of sauce. I don't know.
Set and spike in volleyball.
It just didn't
Roll
feel the
ball
same.
straight
I don't
or
know.
give it a spin
Bowling
to strike
does not
big
look the same
in
either.
bowling. Dribble,
With a big bowling.
Seeing
and shoot
Woohoo
to score
Island is
in
insane.
basketball.
Yeah, it's like a redesigned
Adjust your
Woohoo
shot
Island
power,
too.
Then swing
Yeah.
your club in golf.
I wonder if it's the same courses again.
Battle with one
Thumb
wrestling.
wrestling,
Your
my
opponent
favorite
as
sport.
in thumb
Why are those
wrestling.
thumbs look like that?
Ride through the course using mouse
Skateboarding.
controls.
That's
in
only me.
skate
Hell
lanes.
yeah, I'll take that.
Skateboarding is gonna be the new the flight
Coast
one
along the
where
way
you just like
in
explore the
power
island.
Please tell me.
Oh
Tilt
no,
it
here's the plane.
and
Never
fly
mind.
around freely
Plane.
in prop plane.
Yeah, so it's like it's the
Plus,
same island
you
as
can warm up
before,
for
but
these sports
it's kind of
with jump
redesigned.
rope.
Jump rope, fuck yeah.
You can create and play as a sportsmate
Can I be my me?
or me character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me's with the sportsmate proportions are still weird, but
That does not look great.
yeah. I'm not really excited for this, but I'm interested, I guess.
I was, and then
I
Enjoy
think
playing
it's
all
the
kinds
same.
of sports on Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch 2.
It's just insane to me
Nintendo
that they
Switch
brought
Sports
back
Resort
Woohoo Island
launches
at all. Oh my
exclusively
gosh.
on the
I'm not
Nintendo
gonna
Switch
watch
2
that shit.
system October 22nd.
October.
Pre-orders begin later
October.
today on Nintendo
This is a
eShop.
new game. You're kidding.
Nintendo Switch.
This direct is insane, by the way. We still have another 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
We showed all.
They've
the
shown
sports
4
included.
Xenoblade
Since we have
games,
the
and I have 20
opportunity,
minutes
let's
left.
Try one of the new sports.
It obviously
Thumb
means
wrestling.
that the last 20 minutes are going to be reserved for Destiny 3.
Before
Yeah,
the
clearly.
match, let's
Yeah.
go over the rules.
Oh,
Because
please, we
Down
know
your
how thumb
opponent's
wrestling
thumb
works.
for
I'm
3
not gonna
seconds,
lie to you.
And you'll win.
The whole chat has
yours
been
gets pinned,
disrespectful
just
other than the
shake the
fact that they
controller
want
to break
Destiny
free.
3. It's honestly like barely even funny.
And if you keep your thumb held
It's that
down,
bad.
it'll get
Hang on,
bigger
let me
and
take a look.
stronger.
They're only breaking now because they're showcasing thumb wrestling.
You'll
Wait,
need
where
this to
the chat
claim the
disappeared for me. Oh well.
Oh my gosh, it's him.
The Koizumi me.
The thumb moves.
Yeah, it does.
Just like
Missed opportunity that he didn't name his me Koizumi M-I-I. Koizumi.
I'm wrestling and jump rope. 10 sports. You're right.
Alright.
You're right.
Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again.
I wonder if he's actually playing this or if this is just him doing this in like a skit.
Nope. Wait. Whew.
It seems really easy to
I was
break
worried
out.
for a second there. Okay.
This is the
thumb started to sparkle.
This is the best game. I hope they spend all 95 minutes of the treehouse after this doing thumb war.
It's okay.
It's just this game.
My thumb returned to normal. Stop. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try.
Hang on, I'm gonna check my phone. I don't usually do that during a direct. Yep.
Ah, wait a minute.
Yep. Okay.
He's dorking his shit.
It was.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
I'll probably wait quite a while, actually.
Let's move on to more headlines.
If it's on sale, I might get it. Which it won't be.
Survive a land
And back to
ruled by
sleep.
dragons.
Okay, I mean, in my opinion, the Direct can't get any better, so they might as well just end it on Xenoblade.
On the forgotten
The fact that that's not the closure kind of confirms that Zelda will be the closure,
Explore
though.
a land infused with magic. Maybe. And uncover lost secrets
Alright,
on
who's
your
excited
journey
for
to face the
10
Dragon
minutes of
Queen.
Zelda movie?
In this survival
Yeah, I can
crafting adventure, delve
Survival
into the mysteries
crafting
of Ashenfall,
adventure?
amongst the
Buzzwords!
ruins of fallen civilizations. On your
Oh, this is
expedition,
RuneScape.
harness the
So-
land's transformative magic.
It's RuneScape without the funny
Gather
sea shanty
resources.
music.
Craft
Yeah.
gear and build shelter. Then
You see that guy pointing out
step
the wall?
into
He went like,
battle.
I wanted it right
Forge
there.
weapons,
all forgot about it in
sharpen
this
your
server.
skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragonwilds,
Sorry.
launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Yeah, 4 Xenoblade games in a Direct. This Direct will never be topped in history.
Get on board.
I
for
only
these
didn't
games.
shout louder because I don't have the energy to
Customize
do
your
so
own
because
avatar
I
and
worked
play
last
in
night.
the adorable world
Guys, we're
of
all
Hello
buying
Kitty
this game.
Party Land.
Wasn't that Hello
The
Kitty
party
Island
with over
Adventure
40
game like really
character-themed
good?
mini-games
Yeah.
I don't know. I
and
never
several
played it.
board games.
I heard people say it was.
140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can
Oh,
choose
wrap
from
the
15
steak.
partner characters, collect stickers, and so much
Just let
more.
me play a cinema roll.
Hello
and,
Kitty Party Land
I
launches
think you only play as,
exclusively
like,
on
the
Nintendo Switch
character.
2
I only know,
and
like, 3 of
Nintendo
them.
Switch, October 29th.
Cinema roll, Hello Kitty, goodbye Kitty.
Alright, there's fucking shrimp.
You know, I'm kind of surprised this is here. I wasn't expecting them to touch more on this.
Blast off for adventure
Kinda
across
figured they
the
showed
Lilac
off everything
system
they
with
needed to.
Fox McCloud and his
Area
crew.
6 looks great. Zonus looks great.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches
Just a
on
little
Nintendo
reminder.
Switch 2, June 25th.
It does not look like a
A
furry
free
mental
demo
model.
that
That is-
includes a
Ooh,
tutorial.
free demo!
And
Oh,
one of the
shit,
game's
really?
opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, so trap.
I don't feel like I need to play that, but that's nice. That's
Hope
nice.
Resonates within the crystals.
I probably will.
I hope maybe after like a year of Star Fox New coming out, which there's allegedly another one coming later, but
Oh, those.
that withstanding, I hope they maybe add to the multiplayer since I'm a little concerned with only 3 arenas, but we'll see.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D. Final Fantasy
Oh, is this a
Resonance.
new one? Final Fantasy
This
Resonance.
is Lapis, a a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals.
Kingdom Hearts 4, man. They have everybody on the Final Fantasy games.
This once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
I don't know if I have interest to play many Final Fantasies outside of 7. I'm sort of interested in 9.
What about whichever one was the one with the train suplex?
In thrilling
I think that was 9. Oh, that was either 9 or 8.
Iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other
Cloud is here. Wow.
take down monsters.
I hope it plays that MOV every time he attacks too.
Behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold.
Look at this, like
6, 9, and 7 are the only ones that I'm interested in. And no, I wasn't trying to be funny with those numbers.
Why didn't you say in order?
Sorry, 6, 7, and 6, 9, and 8.
Is waiting.
What?
Yeah.
Also, I'm surprised they didn't show off Final Fantasy X because there was a thing before the Direct where they showed that was coming too.
The Valkyries is your
November
game.
potato have in common nothing.
Is this the game?
Shadowy conspiracy
I like this one.
From GTA 6.
Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to
Alright, so are we gonna play this?
by using Piku's surprising ability.
Is this multiplayer? What is this?
Yeah,
in
that's a good
surprising
question.
and downright oddball ways.
Huh.
Feeling baffled by these affable denizens?
I kind of, I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of like this. It looks like a PS1 game.
Navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world.
I kind of want this.
Wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2.
Oh, it's a
launching on
sequel to
Nintendo
something,
Switch 2
presumably
next
called
year.
Pikuniku. I've never heard of that
The
though.
first one was 2D, right?
Prepare for
Oh no.
An
Dragon Quest.
Oh boy.
monster-filled adventure.
Hooray.
You're never getting Kingdom Hearts 4 by
Is
the way.
this is this 11? Or sorry, 12? I didn't actually see the trailer for 12. You said no?
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Hang on, is this Builders 3?
That'd be weird, especially well, the Animal Crossing globe thing is kind of
What's a
weird.
monster you fancy? Scout it!
Oh, is this Dragon Quest like monsters or whatever?
I think it is. I think
Win
it
it over
is.
and it's
Destiny
in fact by
8?
your side.
Oh, a second game
I
already.
love Platypunk. I only know of him because of Fortune
Synthesize
Street.
two monsters to create more powerful allies.
I hate that thing.
Oh, King Slime!
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
The only game I've remotely played this long in though is Mario Sports Mix for Nintendo.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest
Yep,
Monsters. The Withered World.
That's a bit.
Wow, a second game already. Jesus.
About time you got here.
When was the last Dragon Quest Monsters?
1 or 2 years ago. Duskbloods?
This has to be Duskbloods.
Yo, Cat Watch ripoff.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Bro, cut your hair. This is coming from me. Look at my fucking hair, bro. That is mop head. The blood main rises. Oh my god, rats.
You're finally here.
2029. Delayed.
October.
Closed network. Oh, right. It is a multiplayer game. I forgot about that. Okay. Why is it closed? How do you get in? Oh, I guess you have to.
How do I open it?
Yeah.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Treasure hunting! Wario! Oh, Splatoon Raiders.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders.
I'm looking forward to this too. I still don't know if I'm streaming it though.
Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut,
Yeah, but this
a
is
trio of
full-on
swashbuckling musicians.
Yeah, if I were to play it with you guys, I would definitely stream it.
Let's call this handy youth.
If
the
I were to
man.
play it solo, I don't know if I would.
The four of them are
I guess I'll
using
put
the
it that
hideout
way.
ship as their
Like if you
hub,
guys end up getting the
hunting
game,
for
then
treasure
yeah.
across these land masses,
Oh,
the Spiralite
I
Islands.
really suck ass at Splatoon.
Don't worry, I'll carry you.
Time for a quick dive.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
it
I'm
should
sure
mostly
of it.
be
Looks like the treasure they're after is
Yeah,
at the
it's
base
mostly
of
just
those
salmon
lands.
run.
That's the mode I'm
But
better at.
There's a bunch
Well,
of
then you'd
aggressive
probably be
creatures
okay
called
at this.
salmonids
It
in
is
the
mostly
west.
salmon run.
Look at them.
And when you
Look
get
at that
too
small fry.
close, they'll attack immediately.
Oh, he's so angry.
The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you
I like
should
the
know
music
when
of
to look.
Splatoon a lot.
Disguised as a salmonoid.
Big shot. Or
That's
whatever
where
that fucking
this
guy's called.
comes in. The exploration bot. A
That's gotta
member
be
of
so
Deep Cut
uncomfortable to be
pilots it
inside of.
during
She's
your
like
treasure
laying
hunt.
down.
Yeah,
Attacks automatically. Launches you in the air
Big
for
man's
extra
supposed
height.
to fit in there somehow.
And even
How does he fit in there?
Unleash special moves like
How is
this.
Brave fit?
Look at him go.
You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
Gadgets.
There's one that continuously
gadgets?
fires
Crossroads?
ink after it's
So those
placed.
are just bombs, but different.
Another that slices through enemies.
That's cool.
Another that spins ink around you, and more.
That one's.
And the best part, you can use them together.
Oh, you
It'd be
can
nice
double up.
if that made things easier,
Beyblades.
though.
Beyblade?
So to recap, do not
What is that
underestimate the salmonids. Yikes! This is tougher than it looks.
What is
HP
that
bar.
thing?
There's just a whole ass HP
But the
bar.
salmonids aren't
Yeah,
the
bosses.
only powerful ones
The-
around here.
You know what I mean? Like on the
In
bottom
battles,
left.
you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by
mechanic.
leveling up.
Oh man,
And you can
roguelike
customize
elements.
all sorts of upgrades
Is there gonna be
to
deck
fit
building?
your playstyle.
There's 5
Yeah.
fucking fingers left.
Actually, just
Oh,
deck building. That's
Looks
cool.
like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct.
Wait, that's like
airing
this
on
month.
June
Yep.
30th.
Yep.
And in the
Star Fox comes out.
Nintendo today.
I had
Wait,
the
did that
connected
get
dots.
moved
Leading
up?
to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics
That was a direct.
ahead of launch. Plus,
Oh, that's
in
a direct.
collaboration with
Okay,
this
I thought that
game,
was the
there's
date.
a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks
I was
like
gonna
it's
say,
about
yeah, wait a
Splatoon
minute.
Raiders.
Because Star Fox
Details
comes
will be
out, and then
announced
like the
here.
next week
Look
or the
out for
week
more
after
info in the
that is
future.
Rhythm Heaven, and then 2
Don't
weeks
forget
after
to check
that was
this
supposed to be
out, too.
this.
Too many bangers, I'm gonna become broke.
See ya.
Yeah, I'm going fucking broke this year. Remember at the beginning of the year
single
when I said
player.
this was going to be a backlog year?
So what did you
That
think?
changed really quick.
Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner.
Just a week away.
We'll also be releasing
I think you're
new
holding
Joy-Con
out on me. What the
tools
fuck
and
is wrong with
inspired
my
by
colors?
Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward
Colors.
to
You
it.
should
I
make a
would like
Sonic
it if it was more than
Let's see
just
some
the
more
rails. More headlines. I thought they'd be moving on to Zelda by now.
Alright, now here's the Ocarina time.
Pikmin? Ah!
Oh, it's Deltarune.
He's sprouting! Look at him. Now hold up 5 hands.
Right fucking now. There he is.
Doing the dance!
Oh my god, that was literally an Undertale yellow enemy. Wait a minute. What?
Deltarune is waiting. June 24th? Fuck!
Oh my god.
I've sneezed like
Fuck!
5 times.
Fuck, I have to change all of my plans! I will not stream Star Fox!
Whosoever hath truly earned the
Is this
greatest
metaphor?
faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of
I love how
kings.
you do immediately.
This is the United Kingdom of
I've not played
Uchronia,
Metaphor.
inhabited by
One of my
8
friends who's
tribes.
obsessed with this game is
The
probably
next
like
king shall
showing
be
out right
decided
now.
by the will of the
Atlas
people.
games.
By decree of the
I
I
king.
just
want
don't
to
play
like
that
Persona.
Floats in the
I
sky.
tried 5
The
and
tournament
didn't
for the
really get
throne
into it.
Begins. As the
Look, the
realm
reason I like the
grapples with
Joker
its
guy is 'cause he
first
says
ever
Ego
election,
in Smash
those
Bros.
vying for the throne.
Looks like
put
there's
their
like a
swords
weird
into
favorite
action.
waffle brand.
upscaling filter being applied
As
to
one
this
of the
game.
throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom,
Pokopia.
forging
Oh, that
bonds
is a
with
good
compelling
point.
characters
Pokopia
along the
got
way.
both free and paid DLC
Various
for Mario
enemies
Kart
stand
World.
in your path.
What are we doing, Nintendo?
Yeah.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates.
No, I'm kind of surprised Expedition 33 hasn't come to Switch. Not that I care, but I'm just thinking about it. Like, Metaphor and Expedition 33 were like the big... Everyone wouldn't shut up about these games last year.
Switch 2 system, November 12th.
Yeah.
create.
Oh, yeah, I should have known this was here too. This was leaked as well.
Minecraft. Yeah.
Will this run like
dedicated
like
Nintendo
5
Switch 2 version of Minecraft
You get to play as
is on the
Jonesy
way.
from Fortnite in the new update.
Dig into your
Mouse
Minecraft
controls
collection
probably
on Nintendo
will be
Switch
here.
2 with support for
Oh, vibrant visuals are coming to this. That's nice.
and
Oh, good.
embark
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over.
That's nice.
So you
Okay,
can
that's
pick
really
up
cool.
right where you left off.
Defiled
I wonder
2.
if you own the game already then, if it just carries over.
Minecraft launches on Nintendo
Oh, that's
Switch
it.
2
Huh.
this year.
That's not mouse controls at all.
Sizzle Reel. Uh-oh, time to mute. I saw Old Snake. Alright, I'm muting. Let me know when the... Well, I guess I can watch with my own
Audio
eyes.
jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle.
Jungle japes.
Oh.
Yeah, Megan, you and I need to play more Minecraft.
Yay, Warhammer.
Did they say with the Minecraft thing, was there mouse controls, or was that just kind of implied?
No, it was literally just visuals and you can carry over your worlds. That's actually it.
Maybe I'll still hold out my optimism, but Minecraft with a controller, I don't really like the way that it plays. I definitely prefer it with mouse and keyboard, but I guess if it was mouse but no keyboard, I don't know how I would feel about it. Like a mouse and a Joy-Con. I don't know.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get that.
August 27th.
But I thought this was coming out in September.
Did it get moved up?
I think it did. I think it got moved up.
Sweet.
No, I'm not complaining. Probably because of all the other shit in September.
Yeah.
I like the silence of not having any sound right now.
That RPG thing, with the rhythm evan.
Showrunner.
Holy shit. Dude, they got trucks in this game? Gotta buy that.
Fitness Boxing 3. Oh, here we go.
Like, the entire server I sent the Zelda movie thing in is pissed that it's probably going to be Zelda movie ending this.
Oh, I doubt it'll be the movie. It'll probably be the Ocarina of Time remake. I think they might do like a Zelda 30th or 40th anniversary direct later. Is my prediction. But
man,
I actually don't really expect them to do much for the 40th for Zelda this year. I think for the 35th they just did. Oh my God! There's Kingdom Hearts. Finally not cloud versions.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts
That
games
doesn't
are
say
coming
cloud
to
under
Nintendo
it.
Switch 2. Traverse
Shut
through
up.
iconic Disney and Pixar worlds.
Okay, my bad, not
Befriend
yet.
all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action
Wait.
RPG combat. Relive
Was that
these
Kingdom
stories
Hearts 4?
or
Wait,
Kingdom Hearts
experience
3.
them for the
No, that
first
was still
time,
3. That was just San
alongside
Francisco.
Sora and his
Right.
friends
Okay, now
as
please,
they
please,
fight
please.
the darkness.
First by
If you have the
have
cloud
the
versions on
multiplayer.
Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay, that's kind of peaky.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2, October 8th.
And you're only getting the Switch
A
version.
bundle with all 3 compilations.
Wow.
Kingdom Hearts
I wonder how much
Collection
that will
One
be.
through 3 also launches
I
on
really
Is
Nintendo
does that have more games than the collection I have on PC, or is it the same amount of games?
will be available later
It should be the
today.
same amount. It's
Nintendo
1.5
eShop.
plus 2.5. It's everything up to 3. So it should be everything.
Oh, that also has 3, right? So.
Oh, wait, this is new. This is new.
Wait, this is Kingdom Hearts 4?
Wait,
This is 4.
I don't know what's happening here, but I'm sure people are flipping out.
Yo!
Kingdom Hearts 4.
Is this really 4?
Yes.
Oh my God.
4!
People thought it was never coming out. I thought it was never coming out.
Nobody expected the Nintendo announcement.
Why did
Why did Nintendo get this? Yeah, wait a minute. Of all the companies, this Direct is going like everywhere.
This might be good. It's me, Sora. I'm in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Wouldn't it be so fucking funny if if this is what it closes on? There is no Zelda.
That would actually
Why
be
is
so
he in
much
the
better.
darkness?
It would be. I wouldn't even complain.
That dark side looks fucking wicked, dude.
Yeah, that's insane.
That looks
Oh, those
nothing like
people.
Sword.
I still need to play more than just the first one, but available now at launch on
Available
Switch
at
2.
launch on Switch 2.
Are you? Oh no.
How was that?
I'm just gonna play this one too.
Is our last
That
Oh,
means
there it is. This is Zelda.
Please take a look.
Door to darkness?
The door to darkness. Yep, this is Zelda.
Long ago,
Okay, whatever.
there was
Yeah.
a land called Hyrule,
Whatever.
created by beings of supreme
Oh.
divinity.
Guys, this is at Destiny 3. I gotta click off.
Very edge of this kingdom.
Yep.
There is a small forest.
Nope, I don't care. It's Ocarina time.
I still want to give it a shot. I want to see how it is.
An ancient solitary tree.
I gotta see like
quietly
Lincoln
watched over
like
the
DLSS 5.
So I'm gonna give him a blue tunic and you're ruining it.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion.
Yeah, this is definitely like an FF7 style remake.
Innocent lives in
Yeah.
these woods. However,
Fucking
there was
Kingdom
one
Hearts
particular
4
boy.
here. Are you
Dude,
kidding
Kingdom
me?
Hearts 4 was insane.
Yeah.
That's way bigger than this.
Yeah. I can't get that out of my head. It's just there's a
Realism
guy
Link.
named Kingdom Hearts 4 and he like
get that?
appeared.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, go back to
He's-
the polygons, please. Go back to the Nintendo 64.
He's kind of. It kind of reminds me of like Twilight Princess, like with the skirt around him. Wow.
Now hold on, at least we're not.
This
sure
That's
what
all we're
Mario
getting
Kart
from
World
that?
DLC.
That's all we're getting? Okay.
Not interesting.
Mario Kart
The
World
Legend of
DLC.
Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn.
I
on
bet there's going to be a
Nintendo Switch
dedicated
2.
direct to that.
More details
Yeah.
will be announced in the future,
Yeah.
so please look forward to them.
That's probably going to be
That's
their
all
big
for today's
November
That's
game
it.
this year.
Earlier
Anyway,
this
this
year,
direct sucked.
Revenant was appointed
Yeah,
as
the
the
direct
new
suck, no
president
Destiny
of
3.
Nintendo of America. We'd like to
Actually, all
conclude this
Twitch chat is
presentation with a
going
few
like
words from
crazy about
Revenant.
no Destiny 3.
Thank you for watching.
Oh yeah, there's a
Hey,
trio.
you know, this direct could have been better. Oh wait,
Hi everyone.
hang on.
I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming
Doug
is
Bowser,
still
by
that
the way,
moment
never
I get
once
to
showed
press
up in a direct.
No,
I
he
watch the
didn't.
trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller,
The
that's
first
when it all
mainline
comes
direct
together.
she's in.
And for me, that's what games have always been about.
That's
Those
how you know
little
she's
moments that
already
surprise
kicking
me
ass.
and allow me to immerse myself in different
Not that she
worlds.
makes that much of a difference.
You can read
anyways.
about a game,
NOA
you
isn't
can
that
watch a
important
trailer,
that people think
but
they are.
nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves.
I would love to watch
So let's get to
Treehouse,
it.
but
We've got a new
I need to
Nintendo
go to
Treehouse
bed.
Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting.
I wonder if they'll do
And
any
if you
Shadow
enjoyed
Drop
Splatoon
announcements
Raiders
during
in
this.
today's Nintendo Direct,
Yeah.
Few
this
games
July
left to
at
go,
San
what?
Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to
I think
understand
do
a
we
game
talk
is to
about
pick up
the
the controller
games now?
and play. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for
I'm really
watching.
looking forward to
Okay.
sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you.
Filtered in
And
2
now it's
fucking
time
weeks.
for
I can't go
Treehouse
on.
Live.
Did Twitter break?
Over to you,
Please tell
team.
me it broke.
That would be funny.
All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's just Treehouse.
Yeah, this is gonna be Treehouse. 95 minutes of this, by the way. I am curious what they are gonna show. I might check out some of the gameplay that they show off, but I'm not planning on covering this. Just because I need to go to bed. Oh, they're gonna talk about Star Fox first. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to really see any gameplay for that. I think I already know if I'm gonna get that game or not, and the answer is I will. Okay.
That
Well,
was crazy. in
real
terms of
talk.
The last part.
That I mean, I'm trying to like put my feelings on Xenoblade aside because, of course, that makes it
Run
perfect.
over territorial Rothbart. It is a
Um,
good game now.
I can run Rotbart over. Oh my god, 10 out of 10. Hang on, I need to pull up that the Xenoblade trailer again, actually.
I think they put it up on their thing.
Okay, can I just Xenoblade?
Also, that one, I actually might buy that One Piece game.
Yeah.
I am
Okay, let's
so
see.
surprised Kingdom Hearts
Xenoblade.
4 was even in here.
Of all things.
Nintendo.
Holy shit.
Also, I was correct, by the way. No Mario, including no Mario Kart World DLC. That's funny.
No Mario Titans.
Okay, I need to look at Pokopia real quick.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. I do want to get your guys' thoughts on the Direct as a whole in just a second here. But okay, this is Nintendo of America. They have not uploaded. Oh wait, yes they have. 45 seconds ago. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at Xenoblade, the Switch 2 trailers again, and then we're gonna take a look at Genesis, and then I'll get your guys' thoughts. But my immediate concern are these Switch 2 editions doing the Xenoblade X shitty AI upscale?
God, I hope not.
Oh, that is like important. I hope not. That'd be like bad and stuff.
It looks, the 60 FPS looks nice. Yeah, the UI for these games are completely different. There's that. I thought it looked like maybe you can control some of your sub-party members in Xenoblade 3. They definitely showed you playing as Blades in 2, which is not something that you can do. I need to look at them pull out the car again, though.
But you can travel
Wait. Okay, sorry. I know you guys probably aren't watching what I'm watching here, but when Ricky pulled out his car, he made like a sound. Like there's new voice acting in here too. Ricky went hop hoppy hop. Hang on. If you're listening to my stream, listen really closely.
All right.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle.
Hoppy hop.
Oh, he did.
So there's new voice acting getting added. Yeah, so Xenoblade 2's UI got it's just entirely different now. I don't know if this is cleaner or more confusing to look at. I guess we'll just have to see when this comes out. 2 is the game that needed this the most out of all of these.
Yes, it did. Yeah, it released in kind of an unfortunate time.
It released at an unfortunate time. It released as a rushed game because half of Monolith was away working on Breath of the Wild during the majority of this game's development. So they're reworking the UI. They're allowing at least us to play as Blades. So that leads me to believe there's potentially significant changes to 2. Maybe some of the more controversial elements of Xenoblade 2 can be addressed as well. I doubt that there's like substantial new like quests or side content in 2, but then again, why are they adding a fucking vehicle to Xenoblade 1? Also, how late in the game is this? Is this like an end game thing, or did you just get this from the beginning?
Probably not.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
They're like somewhere
Control
in the middle.
Blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
Oh wait, mercenary squad battle. Wait.
Yeah, that interested me.
I didn't catch that. So it's not that you're playing as the Blades. I mean, maybe in the main game too. But what he's saying is you're actually physically playing out the Merc missions.
Yes.
Instead of them being a passive thing.
That's what it sounds like to me.
That is very interesting, actually. I didn't quite catch that when they were going over this. I was too busy shouting.
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Waves of enemies in the... Okay, so they were just going over some new features. I mean, the waves of enemy thing doesn't sound too different from like the roguelite mode that they added to 3, but I'm still interested. So wait, let me see
a variety
here.
of other content added.
New high-speed vehicle, new equipment, so there's new, like, armor, I guess, and voiced heart-to-hearts. One thing I will say, is Adam Howden and like Jenna Coleman sound notably older in like Xenoblade Future Connected. So it's gonna be a slight bit of like immersion break to hear like old Adam Howden in Xenoblade 1, but I think that's fine. I'm cool with it.
3 games. More details will be revealed.
I am wrong. There's literally new rare blades and blade quests literally on here, so I'm wrong.
Like I just completed Xenoblade 2. Completely.
New equipment designs for Pyra and Mithra, aka probably just their Smash design. Well, that's already in the game, actually.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Interesting there. And then new defensive battles against waves of enemies, new hero and hero quest, and newly voiced event scenes. So they're just adding another person to that. Okay.
Yeah.
I can get Xenoblade DE Switch 2 right now. That is dangerous for me. That is extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
It's available today for the digital version. The physical version is July 30th. Digital version and upgrade pack for Xenoblade 2 is also July 30th, and the physical is October 1. And then digital physical for Xeno 3 is December 3rd. What do you hang on? What?
1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and 3 plus Remind. Okay, if you don't have Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC, that will be part of that.
I don't have Kingdom Hearts 3.
Coming, that collection is coming to everything.
Okay.
Sweet.
But I can get like the 3 in that separately on Steam, right? Like I don't think I'm gonna double dip on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles
2.5 and 2.5.
I don't care. I'm doing it for the Switch because I want to play it again.
Yeah, I mean, having it on Switch sounds nice too. Not having to deal with setting it up on PC. What's the price point? What's the price point for what's on my screen right now? That's important to know. And what's the price point for that collection for the bundle of the 3?
Probably like
Kingdom
$20
Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts, I don't know. The grouped up thing for like all 3 games on Steam is like $100.
Yeah. So they're definitely gonna like dumb that down.
Okay.
And it's not on sale right now. So,
Okay.
yeah.
No, $150.
What the fuck?
No, Steam is 100.
1.5 plus 2.5, that's 50. Remind plus 3 plus Remind DLC. Is
Oh, I'm
60.
talking about the bundle.
Because you have Kingdom Hearts, right? On Steam?
I've got the first 2. I don't have 3 because I didn't play the other games yet.
Okay, then you have 100. Okay, yeah, no, that's 100 for you. But yeah, no, it's like 50 plus 60 plus 60, that is 100. What, 180, 160, something like that? Jesus Christ.
I'm scrolling through Nintendo's YouTube page right now. This was a fucking stacked direct.
Yeah. Rhythm Heaven. Dude,
Rhythm Heaven.
I can't believe they led with Rhythm Heaven. That is such a weird thing for me. I'm not complaining, but like hell
They
yeah.
kept the onion.
Put it in the fucking spotlight.
The onion.
But yeah, they kept the onion. Rhythm Heaven I already knew I was getting. Big Walk. I might unironically get Big Walk if you guys get that game.
I'm getting Big Walk.
Alright, I'm getting Big Walk. I might.
It's gonna be
I'm definitely getting
biggest
Raiders, by the
one.
way. That's there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. That's $50. I'm getting that.
Yeah. No, yeah, the free demo for Star Fox, I might try that out. Metaphor. I mean, maybe one day I'll try it, but it's not on a priority list right now. Finally saw a little bit of Duskbloods. Deltarune, did that say July or June?
This month.
This
2 weeks.
month. 2 weeks away.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right, I'm gonna have to redo my schedule, my plans for my scheduling then.
Little Flowey attack in there.
Yeah, I saw
Little
some.
Omega Flowey patience sword attack.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna on release stream all the Deltarune games or if I would just kind of do them on my own, but I think I kind of want to stream them on release. I might I might wait like a day or two so that way viewers can play through it themselves.
You only would have to wait like what 5 hours for somebody to find that secret boss.
True. Well, it's not even so I can know about the secret boss. It's more that I want people to play it for themselves, so that way
also, my problem
they can tune into the stream without being spoiled.
Very sure that this chapter is the chapter where all the weird route stuff actually causes a divide.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't done any weird route stuff yet, though.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that when the whole package of the game is out. I think I'm just gonna save it at this rate. All right. Before I take a look at Xenoblade Genesis, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this direct as a general thing. What are your thoughts?
All right. First off, Rhythm Heaven. Oh my goodness.
It looks great.
Rhythm Heaven. Where's Karate Joe? I need
we didn't see any Karate Joe, did we? He's not even on the promo art, is he?
Table rally though.
And then Big Walk. I can't wait for Big Walk. I've had it on my site for a while now. I was just waiting for it to come out. And seeing a trailer for it's really sweet. And then the red tube guy looks really funny. In the one game with the sequel.
I don't know.
I forgot the name somehow.
I don't know what it's about, but I like the face of this moon character. Have you seen that on the promo art? It looks like a moon with a weird expression.
Guy. Probably made out of cheese.
Could be. Cheese moon.
Yeah.
He's made out of cheese.
And that comes out in like a little more than a month. Yeah, I might have to reschedule the Dead Rising because I was going to start Dead Rising next week, but I don't want to have too many things going on at once.
Yeah, no, reschedule that because that is.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. So that
Switch actually seeing Woohoo Island was insane though.
Okay.
I think seeing Woohoo Island was insane.
Yeah. Bros, let me hear your thoughts. Kingdom Hearts 4. How would that make you feel?
Kingdom Hearts 4 is probably the release I didn't expect at all on the Switch 2.
Yeah.
So the fact that even got it to work means something.
Not only does it work on Switch 2, but Nintendo of all companies was the one to make the announcement of it.
Yeah. When they got like what 3 games that were exclusive to the DS? And only one of them is playable?
I guess that is an interesting thing to consider. There were exclusive Kingdom Hearts games for a time in the past.
Yep.
I never really considered that.
I still love Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts 3D.
Yeah.
Dream Drop Distance.
I had a friend in middle school that always was playing that game.
Huh?
Rhythm Heaven Groove, we went over that. That's day one by.
What did you say about the Komori bat?
What the fuck is a Komori bat? Rayman Legends, yeah.
I'm gonna burn you.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Fire Gun. You're dead.
Yeah, Rayman looks okay. I might get that. Depends on my schedule around that time. That might be a pick it up later type deal for me.
Yeah.
Pokopia, what's your thoughts on what we saw there?
I'm seeing they're still doing the thing they do where they release the pack of DLC to buy and then release the first one later.
Yeah.
They did that with Sword and Shield. They did that with Scarlet and Violet.
They did
I played
that with
one of those, but I bought them.
They did that with fucking ZA, didn't they? And that was even before the game came out.
They just like doing that, I guess.
Fortune's Weave.
Fortune's Weave looked interesting, but
I'm interested in Fortune's Weave. I want to like Fire Emblem. I do like most Fire Emblems that I've played. It's just, God, there's so many other things coming out around that time now. I don't know if I'm going to have the time for it. Fire Emblems are very long games, especially if this is going to be a 3 houses game with multiple branching routes. Yeah. I mean, I only played 1 route of 3 houses and it was satisfactory, but like I still feel like I didn't get the full experience of that game, and that's why I'm kind of like,
you play Black Eagles, you fucked that up the first time, so okay, I get to still kill Edelgard. I don't get her whole story.
Yeah.
I play it again. Oh, I get her whole story. Oh, that's it? That's so short.
Right.
I play Blue Lions. You get the whole abusive backstory that Dimitri and them get. You play, and it's like, oh, okay. That's a bit more than what you get for Black Eagles. You play Golden Deer. Jeez, I mixed all of them up.
I liked Golden Deer. That was the one I did.
Wow, that's actually probably the best one.
Yeah.
Hey, are y'all gonna do the DK challenge?
I might.
No.
Well,
I don't have Bananza.
Bananza's great. I like Bananza a lot. That's my favorite 3D
I might
platform
do
right
it
there.
because it's. I think I'm just gonna do it because I got nothing better to do anyway.
Ninjala 2 genuinely surprises me because, like I said before, Ninjala 1 was literally just copy-paste, carbon cut, Splatoon versus.
Is the DK challenge also including specifically DKC3 and DK64? Because I haven't played those games.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be a new experience.
I don't think so.
Because if it doesn't include those, then I can do the DK challenge, but I'm not ready to do a full playthrough of either of those games right now.
Especially DK64, God.
Oh yeah, isn't it like the 3D platformer that has like the most collectibles in a game at the time? Yeah,
and the most backtracking probably.
Man, I sure do hope that's not one of the challenges, as I foreshadow. Well, it's gonna release later tonight, so I guess I'll see it when it happens.
Yep.
And then there was the Bananza Mario DLC. That feels so late. They missed their window for that being relevant. I'm not gonna complain. I guess it's harmless because it's more content for a paid DLC without having to pay more for it. So I guess that's fine. But
and then DMC5 is finally on Switch.
Yeah. I am interested to try Devil May Cry. Should that be the first one I play?
I mean, they're all just readily available because of the collection.
Yeah, but should I wait for that to come to Switch too? Or should I play a different one on PC, do you think? I know DMC 1, 2, and 3 are on Switch too as well, but I guess I could theoretically play 5 on PC, right? It's on PC?
Yeah, DMC 3 is... Before 5 is the most...
You think I should start with 3?
You can get into it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll consider it.
So, there's this other game that got released on Nintendo Switch recently. It wasn't in the Direct, but I just want to say it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What's your opinion on Bluey's quest for the gold pen? It's a good game.
What about Thomas?
I heard, unironically, I've heard that there is like a cult following fandom, and they are extremely rabid for that game.
Yes, they are.
Wow, I actually didn't know that.
Yeah. Then they showed off Jujutsu Kaisen. What the fuck was that?
Oh yeah, it was like
Vampire Survivors.
Some type of online game that included the Survivor thing.
Yeah. Then they showed Lords of the Fallen, Lies of P, Devil May Cry 5, Muramasa, which I thought was Okami for a frame. I'm gonna skip Xenoblade and come back to that in a second.
Yep.
Switch Sports Resort.
I wish it was. Blue Winter said this to me. It is double what Switch Sports had, but
that is nice.
To me, it's like you look at Wii Sports, a Wii Sports Resort that had what 18.
I think Resort. Yeah, Resort had a lot. I think it had 16.
Resort technically only has 12, but there are subcategories in it.
Yes. That's the thing too. Is this going to have subcategories, or is it just?
It has to.
What we saw.
I feel. Wait, did they not put Chambard? That's where I saw it.
Switch. Yeah. The first Switch Sports was kind of weird for me. I had such a negative experience with those 2 streams of it, even though I think the game was overall fine, that I don't know if I'm actually interested in getting Sports Resort, but I want it to be good. So
I mean, I'll look. Dude, there's like boxing, so
I might be interested to just kind of roam around Woohoo Island because that does sound fun with the skateboarding. My thing with the original Wii Sports is I didn't really, Resort specifically, I didn't really play a lot of the mini games in that. I played some golf. I played some bowling. I mostly spent my bulk of my time with that game, which was a decent amount, all things considered, just doing the island flyover.
Right. It's a good mode.
Yeah, I did that a lot. I think I got all the collection points in that when I played as a kid.
I didn't even know there were hidden targets in archery until like what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, I remember discovering
the
that.
showdown mode is insane.
Oh yeah,
because like there's a stand that's just beat level 20 without taking damage.
Yep. Forgot about the stamps.
Road shot show. There's no way I'm doing that.
Yeah, so then they showed off RuneScape. You know what? RuneScape was a double up from a different thing during this Summer Games Fest. I forget where it was. A triple up even. I'm surprised that we saw RuneScape, but we didn't do the Persona 4 thing that I mentioned at the start, where I was like,
oh yeah,
I was expecting to see that here. But it wasn't.
Most we got out of that was Metaphor.
Yeah.
It was in the State of Play, and then it was at Summer Games Fest. Wasn't an Xbox for some reason.
That is
Xbox fans don't give a shit about RuneScape. Then they showed off Hello Kitty Party Land.
We're all getting that.
Yeah, of course.
It has online, yeah.
Star Fox.
Oh wait, does
okay.
it?
I'm curious as to both of your opinions on new Star Fox. My thoughts withstanding. What is your thoughts on that?
I think it's pretty cool that they're bringing dogfights online.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the best. That's probably one of my favorite parts about it.
I don't really know how to feel because I still.
It's just I'd never played Star Fox before.
Yeah, same.
Really?
I have not played one
experience.
yet.
I'm surprised, Froze. I'm surprised you haven't. I thought you were. For some reason, I thought you were a Star Fox fan. I guess I just assumed. But 64, 64 is the best one. So, like, I'm not complaining that they're remaking it, even though it is the third time they're remaking it.
I have to ask real quick.
Yeah.
Does 9Volt's boss minigame from Warrior Smooth Moves Star Fox count as me playing the game?
It's sort of like playing Corneria 1 from Star Fox 1.
Alright, so I've played Star Fox.
There you go.
It's not quite the same, but I'll count it. You've played one level of Star Fox. Good job.
Yeah. Awesome.
For you two, I would actually say go ahead and try that demo if you are slightly interested. The main thing that I would recommend you keep in mind with Star Fox, at least with 64, and to an extent with the SNES one, if you ever were to try to go back and play that.
Fuck no.
I agree. I don't like the SNES one either. I played it on stream not that long ago, but the thing with those like classic style Star Fox, not adventures and not assault, is that they are meant to be like arcadey experiences where like after you know what you're doing, a run of the game is like an hour or an hour and a half. And to some people that is a turnoff, but I would recommend embrace it because it's actually pretty fun. What Star Fox excels at is like doing the multiple different routes. And so each different playthrough you can do something different. And of course, there's also the score attack. And the other thing I'm interested in is, as far as the single player is concerned, is they are adding the like medals and stuff mid-level, and I think that's going to add a lot to the replayability, at least of the stages individually.
Okay, I just want to bring us back to a note real quick about the prices on Kingdom Hearts for the Switch.
Okay.
Every game is $40, and that includes 3 with Remind DLC.
Okay.
And the collection is $75.
Okay, that is much less.
That's a pretty good deal. That's
that's way cheaper.
It's cheaper than buying 2 of them separately.
It's cheaper than the bundle on Steam by 25%.
Yeah. I might actually, even though I've already played through 1, I might actually jump on that. Yeah,
you might as well take the jump
because I don't have 3, so that's going to be cheaper than buying 3 on its own, right?
Yep. Still gonna have to buy Mom
more or less
separately. So
which one?
Melody of Mastery.
Is that not on
that's not
the
in
Steam
the bundle.
collection?
It's just 1 through 3. It's not even on Steam, actually. I checked.
Yeah,
not
it's a
on it.
Nintendo exclusive. Which another Nintendo exclusive.
No,
Kingdom Hearts.
it's not even a Nintendo exclusive. It's just
No?
not on Steam.
Oh.
It's on other platforms. It's just not on Steam.
Oh, weird.
That's actually funny. I think it came first to Nintendo then, I thought.
Who knows?
So then there was also Final Fantasy HD 2D. Oh
my gosh.
I still don't know if Pikuniku is a multiplayer game, but I want to play that. It looks like Katamari.
It's probably not, but
it looks fun.
it's fun.
I might get that. Did they show a date for that?
I don't know.
No, they just said coming 2027. That's next year. Okay.
I liked it when the Onion guys said "ha." That was really funny.
Yeah. Dragon Quest Monsters. I played the demo for the first one. It was all right.
2 years ago.
Was Dragon Quest Monsters 2 years?
Dark Prince, yeah.
Okay. Duskbloods, probably not for me. I need to play a different Souls game to start.
I think so. This one is like Night Rain, where it has the co-op regardless. So.
Yeah. Splatoon Raiders.
Splatoon Raiders, I will be buying.
If you're getting it,
I wishlisted.
Okay, it's wishlisted for you. If the three of us play it together, I will stream it. Otherwise, I might play that one on my own. We will see. But I would like to play through that as a co-op experience. That would be fun.
One thing I did see it say is that it was
Pikuniku
single
1
player
is
focused.
$1.99 on the eShop. Holy shit, I'm buying that right now.
It's like a 2D thing, and it's really fun. I saw like maybe
it is
the
good.
dive at minecart when you played it.
For Pikuniku?
Yeah.
Okay. I might try that out. Test that out.
Yeah. I'd say give it a try. It's pretty good.
Deltarune, yeah, that's coming out soon.
I really don't know how to feel about that Omega Flowey attack just being in there and it's a solo Chris fight. I don't know how to feel
never
about
played
that.
Deltarune in my life. I can't even lie.
Did you play Undertale, Spaghetti?
Nope.
We have to kill you now.
Oh well.
I like Deltarune. It's not going to be for everyone.
Oh, my leg! Oh no!
I like Deltarune enough. I don't know if I like it more than Undertale or not yet, but so far, at least, the story has been very interesting for me, and the soundtrack is like one of the best soundtracks in any game I've ever played. I love Toby Fox's composition so fucking much.
Also, the fact that he is now 3 times on record come out and had to what's it in person do the mocap or not
for the
mocap,
dog costume.
No, not the dog costume, for like characters for the animation.
Wait, who else
Like,
did
I
he
mean-
do mocap for?
Tenna.
Oh, I knew that. You said 3 times?
No, not mocap. The he's had to act out the animations. He had to act out all of the animations for the guy who was animating Tenna.
That's great. I mean, I've mastered the Tenna Shuffle. I used to pull that one out on Megan all the time, randomly, just throw him with a little bit of...
Which, if you didn't see that Twitter thread, that is in the Discord.
Yeah, I saw it. I just hadn't looked into it yet. I saw that there was like a making of Tenna thing.
I love this Tenna though. I'm gonna put this specifically in the Discord. This sad Tenna.
Where's sad Tenna? Let me see this. In the meantime, Metaphor was there. Sure.
Okay.
Minecraft was there. Sure.
Minecraft.
Partner Sizzle Reel was there. Sure.
I hope Minecraft runs.
It looks like it runs.
Well,
I
why
mean, if
would
they're
you want
able
it
to
to
do
run?
the shaders, it seems it's at least on par with PS4, I'd assume, right?
I don't know why you'd want your game to run away. That sounds bad.
I love this one, but I love specifically that number 8 Tenna.
Hang on, let me throw this on stream.
He looks so sad.
There it is. That's a
All
weird
right, let's see
formatting
this
thing
on
up here.
stream.
Number 8. Yeah. I like how he looks like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also, is 15 ever used? That seems like an interesting one.
Yes, it is. During the captured segment.
Oh yeah.
15. Burger King foot, that is.
Which also gives credence to the whole Spamton Angel kind of devil thing that was going on.
Hmm.
Oh my god, look at this one.
And then, yeah, so they did the Kingdom Hearts collection, and then Kingdom Hearts 4, which was insano shit, and then Ocarina of Time remake.
I don't know. I mean,
so yeah, Ocarina of Time's going for like a realism art style, I guess.
Oh, I don't care. It looks more like Breath of the Wild with a HD.
Maybe.
I don't know. I liked it when his hands were not like able to be. I liked it like Mario 64 style.
Yeah, I mean,
I liked it when he could be.
I will be curious how the gameplay for this is. This definitely looks like an FF7 style thing. But here's something I'm curious about. As a huge Zelda lore nerd, I'm gonna be very angry at something for a second here. Why is it that in this trailer we see young Link sleeping in the bed, you know, beginning of Ocarina of Time, that's standard, and then the Triforce shows up on the back of his hand? Did they forget their own lore again, where the Triforce doesn't exist until Ganondorf breaks into the Sacred Realm, which happens when Link pulls the Master Sword halfway through the game?
That's right. That's only one game, really, where it does exist on him, right? Skyward Sword?
So in Skyward Sword, Link gets the full Triforce. In Twilight Princess, he has it from birth. Ganondorf has it the whole game, and like the emblem's on the back of his hand. But yeah, I think Wind Waker, you build the Triforce of Courage at the end of the game. But otherwise, yeah, it's just Ocarina where like Link obtains a piece of the Triforce, and in Wind Waker it's mostly just a key to get into the end of the game. It doesn't really actually do anything.
I'm sorry, when you said build like the Triforce, my mind immediately went to like the Lego build, like when you
hell yeah,
and he just builds it.
I mean, that's kind of what he does. If you haven't played Wind Waker, the Triforce is in like 8 shards, so he has to collect them all, and it's just padding for the end of the game. That's all it really is. And it doesn't really amount to much, but
I've seen speedrunners break that wind barrier or whatever. It was really cool.
Yeah. I used to watch a lot of Wind Waker HD runs and Wind Waker SD runs as well. I used to play on a Minecraft server with a guy who eventually became like one of the leading runners in Wind Waker speedruns. So I don't really know the guy, but I kind of know the guy, and he kind of knows me. Like when I show up in his chat, he's like, "Hey, it's that guy." So that's like the one claim to fame that I have. That and Maximilian Dude spamming my bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. All right. Well, gentlemen, it's been awesome to have you on. I'm gonna go take apart the Xenoblade trailer real quick, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here. I need to go to bed.
Dissect.
It has been nice chatting with you. Something I've forgotten to do through all of these collab streams with Spaghet is I keep forgetting to plug his channel. So anyone watching this fucking stream, go watch Spaghet's channel. He does Let's Play stuff, and he's been played through Super Mario.
It's gonna be hell.
Yeah, he's been doing New Mario Wii, right? And then what else have you been doing?
Star Allies, and I'm probably gonna start on a game no one's ever heard of.
What happened to that rhythm game? You did like one video on that? Are you going to continue that?
Oh, Retold? I did 2, I think.
Oh, you did 2?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I have to think about it because as much as I want to start that game that nobody even knows about, I do know how to get another thing that they never told you, which is really awesome. So I'm gonna have to go do that, and I don't know when to do that.
You did Anton Ball too. Chad is telling me.
Oh yeah,
Anton
Ball.
But anyways, yeah, anyone watching, please check out Spaghet's channel. He's awesome. Froze doesn't have a channel, but if they did, you should fucking watch them too. They don't have one though. So
I don't have the equipment to do so.
Just manifest it with your mind.
Wish I could.
Just do a podcast, okay? Just use your Nintendo Switch. Okay, here's what you do. You use the Star Fox VTubers that are coming with your copy of Star Fox Switch 2. And then you do a podcast while on game chat, and you just hit the Switch record button every 30 seconds to record everything you're saying.
That's a baller idea.
All right. Well, you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm going to take apart the Xenoblade trailer and then get the fuck out of here.
All right. Bye-bye.
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 All right. Let's do this real quick. All right. Xenoblade. What was it fucking called again? I actually forget. Xenoblade Genesis. Xenoblade Chronicles Sega Genesis. So I thought I saw this immediately, and when I saw like the cell shaded outlines on the world design here, I thought for sure that this game was gonna be like a Warriors game. This has like the art style of like Fire Emblem Warriors. But yeah, so one thing that I love about my Xenoblade games, as you all may know, is I love my world design, and something that I was very curious about. Xenoblade 1, you got the Bionis and Mechonis. Awesome fucking world. When you're on Bionis' knee, you can see the Mechonis off in the distance over here. You know, you can be like, holy shit, that's the Mechonis. And then when you're on the Titans in Xenoblade 2, you can't really see the other Titans very well, but it's still a pretty cool world because you know exactly where on the Titan you are on. And like, if you're on like the belly of Gourmet, or I guess Uriah is kind of hard to tell, but regardless, the world design in Xenoblade 1 and 2 is phenomenal. And then when 3 came around, 3 is my favorite Xenoblade as far as I know. I've only played through it the one time. That's about to change into a 2 time with the Switch 2 edition. I don't know if I'm streaming that or what, but at the very least, I'll play it on my own. And what I will say is Xenoblade 3's world wasn't as interesting. Again, 3 is my favorite game on a story level, and on a gameplay level, and on a music level. Everything else, 3 does phenomenal as far as I'm concerned. But the world was probably the one element of 3 that I was kind of like, to, because it was just, they take landmarks from Xenoblade 1 and landmarks from Xenoblade 2, and then they merge them together, which is very, like, at the core of the story of Xenoblade 3. So thematically it works, but the world itself, Ionios is just like, you wander the Aegis Wilderness, and you see the Mechonis hand there, and you go, holy shit, that's fucking, that's the hidden village from Mechonis Hand, Fallen Arm. And you look at it and you go, that's cool, I remember that. And if you hadn't played Xenoblade 1, it's just kind of another landmark. It's just kind of there. No one really in the universe acknowledges it or knows what it is. So it's just kind of a thing that you do the Leonardo DiCaprio, like you point at it, you go, oh, I know what that is. There's a Deltarune newsletter. Link me to that. I'll take a look before I get out of here. So, yeah, all things considered, Xenoblade 3's world was probably the one part I didn't really love. I still liked it. It was still good, but again, I didn't love it. This is interesting. This kind of reminds me of like the Halo from, go figure, Halo. An interesting thing that Halo doesn't do is you can't really recognize landmarks when you're on the Halo. Like, you can't look up and see, like, oh my god, that's the area from Mission 5 over there, right? This, clearly, I can already tell you, like, you're going to be able to be, like, here, look up, and it'll be like, okay, that's that later area that I go to. Like, I see a city right here up at the top. Can you see my cursor? Yeah, you can. There's like a city up here. There's some kind of, this is probably going to be relevant geometry to a world area over here. Some kind of rocky coast. Looks like it may be a castle over here. So the world design here immediately impressed me. Art style wise, it kind of reminds me more of like Fire Emblem Warriors than anything else. I'm noticing we have like elven ears over here as well. That's interesting to me. It looks kind of like a middle ground between, I guess as far as Xenoblade art styles, it's like a middle ground between 2 and 3 is what I'm noting here. 2 as far as like the cell shading on the characters is concerned, but everything else kind of looks more like 3, I guess. One thing I am interested in is Monolith, as you may or may not know, are fucking wizards. All right, they made the Switch 1 fucking shine, where otherwise other companies would have had that game lagging like hell and back. All right, so something I'm curious about with the additional power of the Switch 2 is this a Xenoblade X world where it's all open and you can just go straight to a place, you know? It doesn't seem like it. It seems like there's going to be separate continents that maybe you probably have to take a ship, which will be a load screen to get to the other continents. But I am curious about that. I mean, colors-wise, this looks very vibrant. Again, reminds me a lot of 2, but also like this reminds me of like the Mactha Falls from Xenoblade 3 a bit. The architecture is like more like, I guess more like medieval a little bit. Like the other thing with Xenoblade is it's like, it's meant to be like kind of like a mixture between fantasy and sci-fi, right? But more on the sci-fi side, I tend to see. Like Xenoblade 1 has like, well, obviously like a lot of machinery because of the mechanics, but also like in Colony 9, there's machinery, there's full electricity going around. This is using like fucking braziers and I guess like ether lamps, which was a thing in Xenoblade 2 as well. So it's unclear if this is like electricity or not, but I hope they don't get rid of the sci-fi element, because I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to just like straight fantasy, like goblins and orcs and medieval. That's why I never really got into like Skyrim and stuff like that, is like straight fantasy doesn't quite do it for me. It's another reason why I kind of like Zelda, because Zelda, like, it's mostly fantasy, but then every now and then it's like, that's a fucking walking tank. You know, like Zelda just kind of doesn't give a shit. So hopefully maybe it's something like that with this game. I'm not going to try to absorb any details about the story of this game, just because I could try to guess anything. Tetsuya Takahashi loves to take us on some wild goddamn rides, but whatever this is, I will say, I won't spoil anything, but Takahashi did go ahead and say after Xenoblade 3 Future Redeemed, that the Klaus trilogy, Professor Klaus, anything to do with that, it's over. There's no more of that. So presumably anything related to like the Conduit or like the Aegis cores, stuff like that, probably not going to show up. Then again, he said that, and then Xenoblade X added Conduit stuff into its post-game story. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not really expecting anything there. This character, like this especially, is just like, holy shit, this reminds me of Fire Emblem. I don't know if there's like an inspiration there. Maybe an artist is working on this team here, but this just especially, this character design just feels like Fire Emblem to me. Presumably that's our main character. I also wanted to show something that I spotted here. Yeah, everyone has like elven ears. So he drops this purple thing. Did they say what this is? An Anima Crystone, okay? So it amplifies, I guess this is the race of Vasili's powers, but also records the bear's thoughts and actions. And then it kind of, if you look there, I said it looked like an Aegis sword. That's Numa's sword. Specifically. Or at least it looks like it. Silhouette-wise, anyways. Oh, well, no, it then kind of looks more, I saw. It was like pure white, but then it just is going to turn into the shape of a crystal afterwards. Yeah, you know what? I was just talking about how this fucking reminds me of Fire Emblem. This shit, this fucking 3 houses right here. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. Very Xenoblade 3. I'm mounting... Yeah, mounts is definitely new. That thing looks like a Xenoblade 2 enemy. And that was very Ouroboros. I like the idea of the flying mounts. And just mounts in general. So, wait, is this lady, this is our main character, I guess? We're seeing her the most, I think, out of anyone. I'm fine for a lead main character that's female this time. We sort of got that a little bit in Xenoblade 2. And then in 3 too, kind of. But, like, it seems like it's really focused on her, and I'm cool with that. That character right there. That's a Fire Emblem fucking character. I don't know who, but this looks like someone out of fucking Fates. I don't know. This whole game is giving me like Fire Emblem vibes. I don't know. I like their design, but yeah. Japanese direct head tohu? What the fuck is a tohu? Is that a is that a Napon that we saw there? No. It could be like a Napon stand-in. I mean, maybe Napon have seen a significant redesign, but it's not specifically a Napon. This is our party. I like the art style of this game a lot. Sounds like... I mean, obviously Ace is going to be part of the soundtrack here, but the way that the vocals are being done here with this song in particular as well, this is very, very Xenoblade 3, which for me is... Yes, give me more of that. Yatsunori Mitsuda, please? I don't know if he's involved again or not, but he did a great job with what he did in Xeno 3. Did we see any, like, gameplay in this, or was this all, like, cinematic stuff? We didn't, right? Yeah, we didn't. Oh, hang on. Look at this shot. So you can see more of the world and how it kind of like bends up and around. There's clearly another city here. Looks like there's like a Eiffel Tower like building here. Fucking Kalos is back, baby! And then we got another lava area. Holy shit, the first time since Xenoblade X that we've had a lava area. Koldros 2 is here. Yeah, the inverted planet is really cool. I'm all over this. And this fucking... Oh, I didn't even consider. Every time we get a new Xenoblade game, the logo is surprisingly very, very relevant to, like, the main central thing of the game. So, like, in Xenoblade 1, you had... The logo looks like it's made of, like, kanji or like it's like painted, right? Because of like the Monado. Xenoblade 2, the logo's on fire because of Pyra. Xenoblade 3, you have the light motes coming out of it. Xenoblade X, you have like the, I guess, like the holographic kind of like futuristic thing going on. In this one, it seems to be the Genesis is like the crystals that we saw being inserted into the weapon there. Seems to be like the central main, I don't know if it's a MacGuffin necessarily, but like the main idea, maybe core crystal adjacent. Genesis is a very interesting thing. It's not Xenoblade 4. It's not. I was kind of like on the fence if we were getting another Xenoblade, because the way Future Connected makes it end, again, I won't go into spoilers, but the way it kind of ends, it makes me think, okay, this might be going more for like, okay, now we're gonna get into Xenosaga and make Xenosaga canon into the Xenoblade universe, because, I mean, there's the radio with the Vector Industries logo. Cosmos is a rare blade in Xenoblade 2, which was intentionally, like, it's just a reference. It's not actually, like, the Cosmos from Xenosaga. But even still, I'm very, very surprised that this isn't a numbered game. This isn't an X sequel. This is, I mean, it's presumably what comes after Xenoblade 4, but they're done with the numbers, I guess, now. Which, to be fair, this being like, okay, Klaus stuff is over, this being a fresh new start for the series, I guess that would be the best course of action, is just drop the numbers at this point, because that's going to have people think, oh god, do I got to play Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 before I can play this? Like, no, presumably, I mean, every Xenoblade you can just jump in and play and enjoy. You do get more out of them if you play them all, but also, you don't really need it to enjoy the story in front of you. It's just understanding some of the more heady, broader concepts, at least in 3's case, is helpful if you have played 1 and 2. And then 2, like, there's like a thing at the end of 2 that connects back to 1, but you don't really need to play 1 in order to have that moment still be cool. So Genesis directly translated means birth, so it's the beginning of the story, like a prequel. It could be. Again, I don't want to go into spoilers, but this could be the birth of that universe with that logic in mind. I think this is the birth of the new universe after Xenoblade 3. I think that's why it's Genesis. I think Genesis, because it's a new beginning for the series, is why they're saying that. Yeah, I think it's more going for new one. I don't think this is supposed to be a prequel, necessarily. I mean, I trust Takahashi, all right? I'm not the type of motherfucker who's going to be like, uh-oh, they're making another one. They're going to ruin my favorite game. Like, even if this is dog water, like, I can still play 1, 2, and 3 and enjoy them. You know, I don't think it will be. I hope it's not anyways. But, yeah. I'm very much excited for this, in case you couldn't tell. I mean, shit. Did you guys, have you guys seen my wall? Have you seen anything behind me? First of all, let's take the discussion logo away. We have a Monado over here. We have Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 on the wall as giant cartridges. I have a Xenoblade shrine directly behind me with Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3. Xenoblade 1 on Wii, Xenoblade X on Wii U. I think that's the physical for Torna, the physical for Xenoblade 1, the physical for 3. I don't have a physical for Xenoblade 2. I also don't have a physical for Xenoblade X Definitive Edition, which I need to get at some point. Even though, I have a physical for the Definitive Edition, not the Switch 2 edition. I mean, excuse me. Also, another thing you might be able to see over here, we have more Xenoblade. We've got Mio, we got Pyra, the 3 amiibo. I'm wondering if this game will have amiibo support. Like, Xenoblade 3 had amiibo support like a year after launch, which was really weird, and it added, you could get, well, no, you could scan Shulk day one and get a Minato as a cosmetic weapon, and then you could eventually scan Pyra and Mithra to get Aegis weapons as well, cosmetically. And then, like, a year after the game, then they did the Noah and Mio amiibos, and those add N and M costumes for Noah and Mio. So, maybe those amiibo will be useful. My Noah and Mio are still in their boxes. If they're useful, I will suck it up and unbox them, but they're displayed for now until I do. Xenoblade 1 Switch 2 edition is available now digitally. You playing it today? No, I will be going to bed shortly. And I also just recently picked up the FF7 remake on Switch. Part 1. I know I streamed it, but I did not play through all of Yuffie's story, and I needed something to play while I was at work. And I didn't know about this yet. So I picked that up, and I'm probably at some point going to get Rebirth also on Switch, so I can have that portably. So I'm good for Xenoblade for now. Believe it or not, I'm not like, oh my god, I need to play this right now. Like, the new vehicles and the new stuff that's in Xenoblade 1 seems neat. I will check it out, maybe as a one-off stream, just to show what that stuff is. But as for, like, a full Xenoblade playthrough, I do not have time to play through Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 when they all come out. 2, I will most likely do a full stream of. When that Switch 2 edition comes out, I might... So I'm going to show something to you, which I think I've shown on stream like once or twice before. But I had been planning a Xenosaga stream through emulator, even though I do have the game physically behind me. And I already had like the thumbnail ready to go. I was just waiting for me to find a lull in the schedule. I was also waiting to see if the next thing from Monolith was more Xenosaga, and I thought maybe there's a non-zero chance that they'll do Xenosaga remakes. They didn't go in that direction. I'm fine with the direction they chose. But anyways, I was intending to play through this, but now I don't know if I will right away. I'm gonna play through 2, I think, when that drops. So this might get pushed to next year. And, well, next year we got Xenoblade Genesis, so who knows? I do know at the very least Xenosaga is not as long as Xenoblade. It should only be... I mean, I don't know how many streams it will be, but at the very least, Xenoblade is like a several 100-hour game. Xenosaga is like, from what I understand, it's like 30 to 40 hours. So it shouldn't be nearly as bad. It should... If I give myself longer streams to do it, it should really not take more than a few months to get through it. But even still, I'm just going to probably not burn myself out on Xenoblade and just wait to play 2 when that comes out. But who knows? Maybe I'll collect some footage of Xenoblade 1, use it in a video or something. Who knows? But anyways, there you go. That's what we're doing with Xenoblade. Let me read the Deltarune thing and then get the fuck out of here. Open link. Okay. Releasing on June 24th, 2026. June 25th in Japan, Australia, New Zealand. Already saw the trailer. Let's see. The next adventure, only one ending? Question mark. Where's the new information on this? This one is the newsletter? Okay. Deltarune Chapter 5, release date and announcement. Here, let's zoom in a bit. You can actually fucking read this shit. Sorry to keep you waiting. Deltarune Chapter 5 will launch simultaneously worldwide on all platforms on June 24th at 11 a.m. EDT. What? just what is EDT? Is that my time zone or no? I normally abbreviate that as EST. Eastern Daylight Time. So yes. For more information, check out Deltarune.com and send another newsletter when it's out. Here's the announcement trailer in case you missed it. I want to surprise people playing the chapter for the first time, so I will avoid showing most exciting moments, which is the opposite of what you should do in a trailer. By the way, the trailer was made by Everdread. The trailer music was performed and arranged by Carlos and San in the... Really? And the ending art was by Temi. I didn't know. I mean, I guess I should... yeah, Carlos is great. In Chapter 4, we saw dark clouds on the horizon. That's why. Let's not look there for now. Let's turn around and watch the sun before it goes down completely. Let's smile again. Let's have one more fun adventure, okay? Yeah, so Chapter 4 was very... it was a tone shift from Chapters 1, 2, and 3, where it was very like, here's lore, here's seriousness, here's old man, here's... So there was that. And it was definitely a tone shift is the main thing. So he's like, okay, we're going back to doing the funny for a chapter. So, in my opinion, it fits well in the overall story of the game, which we do know based on revelations in Chapter 4, and it's also just kind of obvious if you had to guess. It's gonna be the good friend Asgore's area. Chapter 6 progress update. Chapter 6 is developing well, and cutscenes, NPC interactions are making good progress. Overall gameplay, we have created all the basic gimmicks of the chapter. Now we need to create a few more rooms utilizing these gimmicks. Normal enemies and bullets, mostly complete. Boss and bullets, we're working on the bullets of the last battle of the chapter. This chapter is easier to make than the others, so the development is going quite fast. This sounds crazy, but it's not unrealistic that some staff members may start working on Chapter 7 before the end of the year. Sorry to keep you waiting, but we still have to wait a little bit. Insane in the Rain did the Pacifist Sands fight for the anniversary. I didn't know that. Now look at that merch. Okay, chat, before I go, one thing I do need to ask is, when I streamed when I streamed part 4, whatever you want to call it, yeah, Chapter 4, the last stream of Chapter 4, I finished the fight, with the giant fella, and then I just kind of like went to the end and forgot about the optional boss. I know it's Mike, right? But like, should I replay Chapter 4 and do that fight like before I stream Chapter 5, or should I just have that be when Chapter 5 comes out, do all that? Reopen the file and go to the Dark World. But I think I didn't save after doing the fight, so I would have to redo the fight with the Titan, I think. Which is fine, I can do that. I don't even remember if there were save points after the fight. So, yeah, I might have to redo that boss sequence. I do remember saving beforehand. I'll play around with the file, I'll see what I can do. I also had considered going back and getting all the eggs. And then when we started Chapter 6, I was going to have or Chapter 5, I mean, we were going to have all the eggs. I didn't end up doing that. I sat down a couple of times to do it, and I didn't feel like playing through the whole game again right after I had just finished it, right? So eggs will probably be a hopefully not relevant thing to experiencing the main story, and hopefully that's just literally an Easter egg. Hopefully all it results in Temi at the end going, "Wow, you did!" And that's it. Okay, cool. Well, that didn't give me as much as I was expecting it to. Froze said that spelled everything out. That didn't quite spell everything out, but I think again, I pretty much already had a pretty good understanding of where we were going with this. So, my final thoughts before I get the fuck out of here. Guys, Nintendo Switch 2 has games. But there's a lot of games coming out. I think it's really fucking funny. I don't remember what stream it was, but there was something at the beginning of the year where I said something along the lines of, I think 2026 is going to be a backlog year. Like, I don't think there's going to be much coming out this year. Like, I knew GTA 6 was going to come out this year. I thought because GTA 6 was coming out this year, a lot of other companies would, like, you know, push back their stuff and, like, just wait till 2027. Turns out, no, they just pushed it forward instead, and now there's just so much shit to play. Surprisingly, we didn't hear of, I don't think in this direct, we did not hear of anything releasing in November. Which is a little surprising, because I'm not expecting Nintendo to not release a game in November. It's most likely going to be Ocarina of Time. The 3 games that are going to release in November will be GTA 6, that Godzilla game, and Ocarina of Time remake. Those will be the 3. Everything else is like, let's do it before or let's do it sometime after. But most of them are saying before. Also, I'm pretty sure that Metal Gear Solid release date for the collection got moved up. Because I thought I was thinking in my head, like just the other day, I was like, man, with all these games coming out in September and the Metal Gear Solid collection being in September too, that's not going to sell shit, is it? Miku? No, there's no Miku game. Well, they should put Miku in the new Godzilla game. But, yeah, when's the next wave of Sonic Crossworlds DLC? You know what? That reminds me. I'm all over the place, I know, but there was no Sonic today. There was no Sonic. Where the fuck is Sonic? Dude, the fucking Brazilian leak for Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition claims the game's coming out in 2 weeks. When is that being revealed? I guess it must not be real then. Because, like, huh? There's, huh? Yeah. No Mario or Sonic at the Olympic Games. Yeah. I think that partnership got axed by the Olympic Academy or whatever. Like, they specifically said, we do not want you to make any more of these after the 2021. So, yep, those are done, unfortunately. Which, I say unfortunately, the last few were kind of not really all that great from what I understand. I didn't play a lot of them. I played a demo for the 2021, and then I heard things about some of the others, but regardless, I still need to go back and play Olympic Winter Games 1 and Olympic Games 1, and maybe even Olympic Games London, because I heard those 3 are like, hey, those are pretty good games, all things considered. You would think they would be like, what's the word, like shovelware slop almost, because it's just like rushed Olympic crossover with Mario and Sonic. But from what I understand, those 3 games in particular are actually pretty good. Oh yeah, the Olympics committee axed it in favor of NFTs. That was their agreement. Yeah, remember NFTs? And now they're gonna axe it in favor of Olympic AI or something. I bet. Just watch. I'm calling it. But all right, I'm gonna get going. I'm so fucking tired. It is 12:04 in the afternoon. For those who don't know me, I am a night shifter, and I've been awake since, like, what time did we get up yesterday, Megan, if you're still here? Like, we've been up since, like, 7 yesterday, 7 p.m., something like that. Yeah. I've been up for long enough, all things considered. And I have work again tonight. So I got to make this thumbnail. I got to get the fuck out of here. Guys, please have a good night. Anyone watching this VOD, please check out Spaghet's channel. Froze doesn't have one, but if they did, I would tell you to watch them as well. Both of them, great lads. Genuinely, thank you for tuning in to all of the Summer Games Fest. I didn't even take a chance to talk about Microsoft. We'll talk about it during a future stream. I thought I was going to have a little bit of downtime to be like, okay, well, here's my thoughts about Microsoft. But we were just fucking go. And so I think Treehouse is still live for another like 10, 15 minutes maybe. So check them out, I guess. I don't know what else they have gone on. Oh, they're talking about Rhythm Heaven right now. Hang on, I'm scrolling through. They did some Star Fox gameplay. They showed off a few levels of that. They did some Splatoon Raiders stuff. And now they're doing Rhythm Heaven, which I don't need to watch gameplay for any of those games. All three of those I know I'm already going to get. But check that out if you want to watch. And otherwise, I will see you on Wednesday, tomorrow night, at my usual 7 p.m. or maybe earlier stream time, where we will play some Sonic Advance. I will see you then. Goodbye.